I've been asleep before 9 o'clock the last 4 nights, and I finally feel better today. But I don't know how long I'm gonna last.
Fair enough.
So
Let's get rolling
so
then.
yeah.
All right. So, yeah, is everybody ready to start? Because if we start now, we can
Yeah,
we can kind of end earlier, so that'll be good for John, so he doesn't fall asleep. Or
yeah.
who all fell asleep last time? I don't know.
Well, I started falling asleep, and that's when I pulled the plug. I was like, all right, if I'm falling asleep, it's time to go to bed. Um, but that was like after
It sounds
11.
like
That was like
everybody fell
11 or
asleep and then
11:15.
bad things happened.
Yeah,
Did you guys hear me better?
I can hear you better.
Yes.
So
All right.
far.
All right.
So, Horton,
Well, can you just give me a brief synopsis?
Yeah.
yeah. What part of this party?
No. Of what happened last time. So
Oh,
here's what happened, and actually, I think Rito might be even better to tell you what happened. But you guys went into this old mill, and you found like a beautiful young lady running a shop, and it was a pie shop, Granny's Dream Pies.
What are these pies?
It was very much like a smash burger kind of. So she was like flipping pies and working behind the counter and serving up pies to people. And I think it was Calypso smelled something off right away and started kind of like investigating and found like a really horrible smelling keg of something. And even though this young girl was beautiful and everything, he kind of figured out that it was not legit. And as soon as she started to feel like the crew was figuring out what was going on, she took off and she ran up the mill. So the mill has 4 levels.
Oh,
So she ran up, and
oh.
as she left, she knocked on that stinky barrel. And a couple seconds later, a demon came out of the barrel.
What?
Yeah,
A minor demon. A
yeah,
dretch.
it was called a dretch, and it came out and started attacking you guys, and they handled it pretty easily, no big deal, and then ended up hearing something up above, like a horrible scream, and they ran up there and found Periwimple, who is someone that you guys were actually looking uh, for a guy named Bill Drath in Barovia, and he was kind of a tool for this operation, and he was actually running the mill. So he, instead of the wind running the mill, he was kind of like going around in a circle, tied up to the shaft of the windmill, and he was running the mill
Conan
basically.
style.
Yeah, Conan style.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, got it.
But it was worse than that because he had one of his arms chopped off, and
Ooh.
um, both of the. It turns out that these were not beautiful girls; they were actually hags, and they were
Oh
using
no.
they were using the shop to create dream pies that were filled, some of it with this kid's poor arm. He was crushing his own bones to make
Oh my.
bone meal. Yeah, it's pretty
Oh my
gruesome.
God.
But everybody started fighting, and it was actually going very well for the crew. They actually took down one of the hags pretty low, and then they kind of just poofed and went out the window and disappeared. So
Uh,
you guys like saved this guy named Perry Wimple, and decided to investigate the rest of the windmill. And you,
Timmy, can I
yes,
interject for a
yeah, go
second?
for it, go for it.
During that investigation, is it safe to say that at some point we would have taken a short rest?
Nope, not at all.
Damn it.
ah!
I think it probably was like maybe 5 to 10 minutes that you guys were kind of
Okay.
like searching.
Right.
Um, so so not a short rest, no.
Okay.
Also, I mean, you were just in battle, and the combatants left mysteriously. So I don't know if you guys would feel safe to take a rest.
Okay. Okay,
So-
just checking.
And Periwinkle has like a little baby arm, right? Because they were cutting off his arm and regrowing it,
Yeah,
and then cutting it off again
yeah,
and
because
regrowing it.
there were several of his arms like hanging up in the windmill, like drying or being butchered. It was pretty gross.
Jesus.
But anyways, well, Till, you guys made it up to the top level, and what did you find up there?
The top of the windmill.
Oh no, you were drunk. I forgot. Rito, are you here?
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
He was. He was like.
There was. I admitted I was going that way at the beginning, and I made it.
Yes.
I made it to my destination.
Fair enough.
You made it to your destination quickly, if I remember correctly.
Maybe I had a head start.
Well,
I
that's
think-
the risk of drinking
I think
the
you
hard
had a-
stuff.
Head start, that's for sure. So anyways, you actually found something called the Tome of Strahd, which is one of the artifacts that you were actually looking for. And I can actually show it to you, and you can read it on your own if you'd like.
Did we
to.
know we
Yeah.
were looking for it, or were we looking for some sort of ancient knowledge, and then we found this, and we go, "Oh, this is the MacGuffin we were looking for."
Yes.
It was my card, and
Yeah.
that's what we found.
Yeah.
So,
We
Wait,
also
what?
found out we own the windmill.
Yeah,
Wait,
and
it
we got
was
a
my
magic
card.
rope.
What do you mean?
We got a magic what?
Magic rope.
Oh.
What do you mean it was your card?
A couple episodes ago, when we got the cards with our fortunes, it was my card.
Oh,
The seven
like
of
you
charlatans.
mean
Bill
it was
and
a
the Hill.
manifestation of your fortune, basically.
Yes, correct.
So
Do you
are we
know
gonna
what-
role
do
play
you
all
know
of our
what the magic
fortunes?
rope
Is that
does?
what we're guessing?
What did the book do? It gave us information about. Well, when you read it, you'll see it. Basically, gave us background on Strahd and how he pined for his brother's wife, and she married the brother anyway, and then jumped off the castle wall, but was never found, and
well,
he basically became.
yeah. So the story behind Strahd is that he killed his brother. I think it was before they got married, or was it, I can't remember if it's before or after they got married. And then he was going after his brother's wife, and instead of succumbing to him, she jumped off a cliff.
Mhm.
Wow.
So
Tragedy.
it's a tragic backstory.
So can I read that? I don't need to read that for tonight, right?
Yeah, you can just read it whenever you want to.
Okay. Where are you
But-
gonna put that?
It is in your journal, maybe. I think I did show it to everybody.
Is it the Tome of Stod or the Tome of Strahd?
Well, let me see here. What is it? It is the Tome of Strahd. As you can see now.
What is our journal?
If you look at the upper right-hand corner of Roll20, there's the notes tab that we're usually on, the chat. Then there's art library, and then the third one in from the left
I
is
got it.
journal.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, I see it in here. Thank you. The Tome of Strahd right here.
Yeah.
I shall read it.
So, you guys
sweet.
found that. You got a magical rope, and, you found a couple other kids. There was a couple of boxes up on the third level, I believe, and the witches had been fattening up some kids with food, so they're kind of plump. They look actually quite delicious at this time. It's Fedyor and Myrtle. You found them. So you got two little kids with you and a big man-child. And I think you guys were just kind of casing the rest of the tower, right? Or you were just casing the rest of it and we kind of like stopped. So I guess what you guys can do is you can start by finishing up your whatever you were doing, but you did hear something from outside the windmill coming your way.
Well, yeah, we finished the search, and then we went out on the road, and that's when we saw her coming on the wagon.
Yep.
Oh,
So
well,
basically, we left it.
that's not how I had it in my mind. I think you were still inside the windmill. That's how I had it in my mind.
Gotcha.
And
I
you heard it from outside, something coming, and it sounded like a cart being kind of like brought up or something. So
and then
as far as a climactic ending, that's where we left it. Is kind of like you guys heard something outside the windmill.
do we know what the magic rope does?
No, you know what? You nobody identified it yet. It was just a rope that was emanating magic.
I can identify it. It's a rope.
Does anybody have identified?
Can I
Because
ask a
it would be very nice to have that at this point.
is as a spell? You mean?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't.
I for one am able to identify good food from bad food. I'm kind of a connoisseur, which is why these meat pies always seemed suspect to me. As tempting as they were, something about it, it just not good food.
And I can identify girl turtles from boy turtles, which is harder than you think, and sometimes leads to really embarrassing situations.
I think Tudor.
I mean, I've got a high investigation, but that's not for magical. Um. Oh, does anyone remember before last adventure? So, did we start a new day? So we played 2 times ago, and we were fighting those wolves. Since we fought those wolves, did we have a short or long rest at any point?
We
No,
had a long rest. No, we did because we traveled
Okay.
a couple days after that, I believe.
Okay, so
the
I've
way
got full spell.
the way
And then I cast a bunch of your spells last week.
What?
did you?
Yeah, I
Are you
cast a bunch.
fucking?
No, you have a horrible memorized spell list, and it pissed me off to no end. But
What do you mean I have a horrible memory spell list?
your memorized spells are fucking garbage, dude.
What are you talking about? I'm a spontaneous caster. I don't memorize spells.
Well, then your DM screwed me again, Pepperpot.
Oops. So I actually did.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what document you were going on.
Your Roll20 character sheet, and then Timmy corrected me and said that's
Oh,
not what I had.
I don't even know what's on there. I mean, bro, I've got lightning bolt, hold person, fireball, burning hand. You would love this.
I want to
I'm
know where Timmy
basically
got
a
your
complete
list
destructo.
because
No idea.
it was gross.
Listen to this: Ignacy Scorcher, burning hands, hold person, magic missile, mirror image, thunder huh?
That's what I read up.
Mage armor, magic missile, fireball, lightning bolt.
I was trying to do Scorch and
I'm
Ray,
just
and I got shut down by the DM.
oh, because
He's
I'm
being
a
awfully
I'm just
quiet.
a
He's being real
I'm
quiet.
just a I'm just a total offensive spellcaster. Like I'm just the equivalent of a tank magically.
Yeah.
Actually,
Sorry, Rito.
I think you're the definition of a glass cannon.
I think you
Yeah.
are too.
Are a glass cannon.
Thank you. So suffice it to say, I'm gonna cast mage armor.
It's already up. But yes.
Oh, okay. So can we just say, other than mage armor, you didn't use any spells? Because it sounds like you weren't even using my spells to begin with.
DM.
I don't remember. What did you cast?
Well, there was the whole person that
Didn't
I
work
wouldn't
'cause it was a
wasn't
fiend.
able to figure out that I
Yeah.
couldn't cast. Yep.
So that didn't go. Let's just say that never went off.
And then what did I cast? Fairy was it? Oh no, that was Rika.
I don't
Rika
have
did
fairy.
that. By the way, I did a little bit more research on that, and I don't know. I couldn't find anything that would.
So I did. Okay, so I've done mage armor, and that's it. Sounds good. Move on.
Sure. That sounds good. So, anyways, you guys hear a crickety creak of like a cart coming up a road, You're all kind of jumbled up inside a pretty small area, and well, Ice Mark and Irina are also with you guys. So you have like a pretty large crew of like people you've saved and people you've picked up along the way, and your crew. And I think ladies, let's just say he kind of grabbed one of those pies and ate it, and he fell asleep. So
Yeah,
unfortunately, right
that
now,
makes sense.
ladies is kind of like passed out on the ground. Because that's what actually happens when you eat a whole pie, is you go
Tutor.
unconscious.
That's what happened to me last week.
So are we in this
Mhm.
tower?
Yeah, you're in a mill right now.
Which we own.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which we own.
which you own.
What?
Don't burn it down.
How did we buy a mill?
We
got
inherited it.
Yep.
Yeah.
What? I feel like I missed more than a week.
Happened a while ago.
That one happened last year.
Oh. Yeah, well, I've been doing a lot of quack.
So,
All right.
This might be my
what
first
are you guys
sober
gonna
night.
do?
So.
Roll for initiative.
Well, do we want to ambush whatever?
Yeah,
Because
cut.
we not
Well,
only heard the wagon. Didn't we hear Granny's voice last week? Like didn't we hear her little pie,
She
her
did
pie
cackle.
jingle?
It was
Yeah,
like
it
a,
was.
something like that.
So do
well,
we
can I
want?
make a perception check? Can I do a perception check to try to see out the window and see what this wagon coming up the lane is?
Yes. Go ahead.
And I guess our question while he does that is: do we want to see if she comes in here and we can jump her as she enters the door, or do we want to meet her outside and fight her outside?
Well,
24.
That works.
Oops.
So, you kind of like, there's definitely a window that you can see. Now, the windows are very kind of like dusty and muddied over, so it's kind of hard to see out them. So you kind of have to squish off a little bit of kind of grime and look out, and you can see um, a
With my elven eyes.
with your elven eyes, you can see a haggard, heavy-set old woman with a face as wrinkled as a boiled apple. And she is kind of parking her cart. And you can kind of see that in her cart she has like a burlap sack that's filled with something. And if you look at it super closely that you can with your keen eyesight, the bag's kind of moving.
Oh.
And you're not really sure what that's all about, but as you kind of look, she's kind of like setting her cart where it is, and all of a sudden you see a horrible, ugly hag come up to her and start talking to her.
Oh, that's the hag we
Okay.
caught, right?
Yeah, we need.
We've got an old hag talking to another old hag.
Yeah, we need to probably storm them because if they get their
Yep.
coven stuff together. So, what floor are we on right now, Timmy?
Well, I think you guys may have split up a little bit, but when Rika
We
got
did?
to the bottom, she was kind of like casing the bottom floor.
Well, but
I thought we were
presumably,
together.
presumably, as soon as we heard the cart coming this way, we all would have gathered together.
Possibly, yes.
No, I think that makes sense. I don't think we'd stay
Do
spread
you want me to
out.
do you want to dump a fireball into them?
Let's assume we're all in the first floor. I think we should bust out, right?
I agree. I think the first thing that should happen is that fireball should get sent out, and then we should, follow.
Do it. Fireball!
Okay.
Maybe Ice Mark, and Arena can hang out with Periwimple and the kids, and we can, and Ladies Man, and the four of us can try and fight
Take
three
care of some
hags. Which
business.
I don't know how well that's going to go, but it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get it
Okay,
done.
well, I just out of my way.
When we were fighting
And
them,
I'm
they
gonna-
were resistant to stuff. Was fire good?
I think when you noticed what was going on, The fire was not going through completely.
Okay.
Oh, should I do a lightning bolt instead?
Can we see them, Tim? Can we see the outside?
Well, Barbarius could, because he kind of like made a spot to look out. The door was closed. If you want to open the door, then uh, you might want to, or just if you want to open the door, just let me know.
Gotcha. Um,
They're talking to each other, right? So they're within 5 feet of each other. Like if I walk up to a cart and talk to you.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
is it with, let's
So
fireball?
I could throw a lightning bolt in there.
You could.
Well, I'm gonna real quickly use a first level spell slot to cast Shield of Faith, and then I'm gonna look at Barbarius. Barbarius, I'll open the door and charge forth as soon as you cast your spell, on your count. And I cast that spell, and then I'm just waiting for Barbarius to see what he does.
Okay, I'm gonna move into position. I'm gonna say 5, 4, 3, and then on 3 I'm gonna cast it. Oh, what a shitty roll! The last one was 38 points of damage when I accidentally hit it too soon, and this one's 21. That's on 8d6. That's pretty hard to
Ugh.
do.
So, did that come through? Hold on. Yeah, it did. So, did you open the door and pop out and cast a spell?
Well, no, I
Yeah.
said I was gonna slam the door open to allow him to cast, and then I presume we'd have to roll initiative.
Okay. So you're gonna like kind of open the door here, and he's gonna cast.
Right. Oh, you have dynamic lighting, spicy.
Yes. Um. Okay.
Now I can see. I suppose you can't show anyone else what I can see. Well, only shitter of dynamic lighting, because it's got
Oh
to be
yeah,
from a
I,
group
I wanted to
perspective.
let you guys know that it is dark out, and there is no moon tonight. It's overcast. It actually maybe a storm might be coming in. Um, you guys got a kind of feeling that the weather might be changing a little bit, but it is fairly dark. So Barbarius can see fine. I think he could see what's going on out there, but I'm not sure if everybody else can see.
I can't
Well, after
see
a
anything.
lightning bolt sparks up the night sky, that's going to help, right? And
Yes.
probably sets the wagon on fire. I'm assuming.
Yeah. So
I
what
can't.
what happens with that lightning bolt?
So it's 100 foot long and a 5 foot wide rad. So basically, I just fire it in on them, and um, it's a 5 foot wide arc of lightning, and they have to make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, they take full damage. On a half, they take, or on a successful save, they take half. The lightning ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. So that could be that burlap sack.
Yeah.
And the kid inside.
Mm-hmm.
The kid inside.
No,
Basic kid.
hey, Barbarius has no problem with
That's
So
why I love Barbarians.
So okay. So you cast your spell, and it's like I'm not sure if this has ever happened to you before, but something happens and your spell doesn't go off.
Can't
it. Like
get
an
it up, huh,
anti-magic
Barbarius?
shield.
You've
Yeah,
never felt
yeah, you'd
anything
like
like
that,
this.
wouldn't
It
you?
was almost as something was like countering your magic.
Oh, I don't know what's wrong. Something's countering my magic. I'm very upset about this. This shouldn't be happening. There's something wicked afoot.
Now, since Calypso popped open the door, let's roll initiative.
Nice.
These
I
eyes.
Wait, hey, Timmy, can I
Yes.
make a arcana check to see
Not
if I
really.
know, like with my extensive study, what this type of anti-magic defense could have been? If
Yes.
I understand the nature of
Yes.
it.
Yes. Please roll an arcane check.
Okay.
Arcana.
Ooh, that's good.
Which
20,
initiative?
25 all day.
Okay. You feel like some kind of magical force did a counter spell on your magic.
Do I know where it emanated from by chance? Was it from one of these two?
Yeah, it
Or
was
from
from.
somewhere else? Could I
No.
sense where the.
Yes, with a 25, you know that it came from the person you were targeting.
Ugh. Harsh
And then
buds.
Pack a
Timmy,
lunch.
after we do initiative, Mike had alluded to this before, but we did a knowledge check last time, and I certainly don't remember what that knowledge check yielded us, but I think our characters definitely would, because Hags are a pretty potent foe. I think our guys would remember if you can walk us through that.
So, so tell me that again. You guys did a knowledge check on the Hags after they left.
No, I think it was during combat, and we learned some information about them.
Oh, who was it?
I think it was Barbarius rolled by Mike, if I remember correctly.
If I remember right,
Do you
that's what it
remember
was
what I
too.
said? Because I don't remember.
Uh,
I
let me
mean,
see.
Well, you guys do know, obviously, from the experience that you've had right now, is that they are resistant to damage. And I believe that Tudor's damage was going through, but Mr. Ladies and Gentlemen's was doing not very much damage when he was hitting. It was kind of unusual. And you also noticed that when you were casting spells on them, that they were kind of resistant to magic too. Um,
Kind of or totally?
no, kind of.
Okay. Hmm.
yeah, and unfortunately, since we do not have a short rest, I do not have a magical weapon available to me, so I won't be doing nearly as much damage.
Tutor.
A bitchin' fucking
Well, and
pistol.
do we know the nature of that anti-magic counterspell? Would it be dispel magic? Would it be?
Yeah, you know the spell is called Counterspell.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone else have a magical weapon that they can give our friend? Our friend.
Yeah, I mean, it would have to be something pretty decent, like a dagger +1. It does, like, I'll do more damage with my greatsword. But if somebody's got a decent magic weapon, sure, I'll take it. But I don't know.
Does anybody have another magical weapon to use?
I don't think so.
I don't
Our
think so.
DM's been pretty stingy.
Yeah,
Stingy.
I'm
got to
trying,
remember,
guys.
5th level character, 0 magic items. It's cool.
It's the adventure path. I'm sorry.
You can supplement.
Well,
Yes, I know.
one thing to reflect on is unless this counterspell is an innate ability, they've got to have limited counterspell.
Very good intuition.
So,
All right, so
too bad I didn't jump something
we
less
have
potent.
we are starting, and it looks like Rika has rolled the highest initiative, and Rika is up.
All right. Well, let me take a look at one thing here. Do I know from... Damn it. It'd almost be worth it to do another goddamn fairy fire on them, but
Well,
Yeah, well,
you know,
something to light up
I
everybody.
actually I wasn't quite sure what to do with that last time, but I will tell you this. Maybe this will make sense to you. Uh, when you cast the fairy fire, it was working fine. They were glowing, and they had that. You had the advantage. But
mm-hmm.
when they poofed, that fairy fire dimmed incredibly dim, and it was almost hard to see.
Hmm.
And
Permanently, it became that way, or
if if they were invisible, you would still be able to see the fairy fire like normal. But this was
mm-hmm.
not invisibility.
more like they were ethereal, or
Yes.
yeah. Okay.
And I don't know if you
Ooh.
know anything about ethereal, but you just go into something called the border ethereal, and it's a
Okay.
different if it's a different plane of existence that you can kind of see through it, but it's dimmed.
Do I get the
Who are we
sense
talking about?
they can do that at will, or
We don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if you would know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Timmy,
so are
quick
we talking
question.
about these hags?
Yeah,
Yes,
we're not. I'm not seeing anything on roll 20 yet. I don't know if we should be at this point.
you should absolutely.
I see a little tiny line.
Where did Rika go?
I'm right behind Barbarius, or not Barbarius, but Calypso, McGarity.
I don't
Tutors
see Rick either.
below me.
Oh, okay, I see now. So
There's Rick.
Rika, I believe you have light cast on you, or somebody has light cast on them. Who is that?
Yeah, I did a light spell to. God,
Maybe,
I think it was
maybe my sword.
Leo. Yeah, I think it was your sword.
All right, so I'll put some light on your sword. Um,
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
and
Now, remember, my sword sticks very far out, far, far past myself. It's quite a sword, you might know.
Also, what she said.
You have the biggest swords.
all right.
Where's the wagon?
Yeah. Where's Vaughan Lee?
Well, and that brings up an interesting question about dynamic lighting. If I can see it with my elven eyes, can you show me, but then it's just understood that not everyone can see that? How does that work? If one person in the group can see something, but everyone else can't?
It should be visible to you when you move into a position where you can see it,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yes,
So
that's
your
correct.
dark vision
Oh,
and my dark vision should be
I
recognized by
see.
the
Yep.
dynamic lighting.
Is it
Yep.
is it
So
working for you now?
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
I can see the light, but as far as dynamic, okay, I see her.
Oh, that's crazy how that works. Now I'm just getting kind of goofy though.
So now,
I don't
Calypso,
have
is
full
your
move.
is your light spell working?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, good.
I see like a demon man, but I don't see hags.
I think
I
I've
only
she's.
see.
lost the
I only.
ability.
Yeah. I only see one hag, but
Yeah,
I
me
don't know
too.
if I'm supposed. Yeah. And
Yep.
no wagon.
The wagon is a little. She parked it, and she was walking towards the thing when you open the door.
Tutor, let's go.
Barbarius. Okay, so
I know.
Rika,
Sorry, I'm just having fun with dynamic lighting. That's my
that's
bad.
okay. So Rika, you are up, and what's your move?
I am
It's
going
really
to
fun.
step out of the door and step kind of partially around this channel here,
Yep.
and I'll try. Can I only see one hag. Is there a second one out there, or can I just not see her? Or
Barbarius saw two. One was
Is this
talking.
the hag?
Yep, that was the hag, and the
Okay.
another hag was talking to her. but now you don't see that hag anymore.
So okay,
It,
that sucks.
that's spicy and dicey. Well, are we getting flanked without knowing it? Does anyone have see invisibility? Probably too high level.
That would be
I,
you, sir, as the arcane caster who would have see invisibility.
Yeah, unfortunately, I just got a bunch of offensive shit. That's because that's the only thing Barbarius is interested in. Destruction. Um, well, I don't know. Maybe you operate as if there's only one hag, because if we're getting flank boned, we're hosed anyway.
Yeah, I don't like this.
I don't either. I could go behind you as the other person who can see, and I could try to.
Rika,
If you held your action, I could try to see behind us.
you guys kind of know this from coming up to the mill and going into it, but this mill is kind of designed where it's like 4 levels, and
Okay.
on each level, I mean, when the Hags disappeared, you guys were on the 3rd level, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
or 2nd level, I can't remember, but
Third.
there's kind of like a walkway around the mill on the the level up from you guys, and I think it's about 15 to 20 feet up from the
Like
from
a
the.
catwalk,
It's
or
like a catwalk, yeah. So
so,
wherever Rika you are, if you look up, there's kind of like an overhang about where you are.
Okay.
so there could be death from above. Death from above! Tutor, let's go! I got a 4 initiative. I gotta wait for you guys.
is there a way to look up with dynamic lighting?
Yeah.
Is that something we control or you control?
It's just the map is only it can only
One
make
level.
walled objects. That's all it can make. So
Okay. Well, I guess it's Rika's turn, so.
Yeah. I think what I will do. I'm gonna try. I don't want to waste a spell slot yet until I know what we're dealing with. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try Toll of the Dead on the hag that I can see. So if you could make a Wisdom saving throw.
okay. All right. Wisdom saving throw.
Does anyone have enlarged? Can they make tutor bigger? Like a big tutor?
21.
Ladies,
What does Toll the Dead do?
If you miss the saving throw, it'll take 2d8 necrotic damage.
And what if they make it?
If you make it, nothing.
Okay. 21.
Yeah, you made it.
Shit. Good idea, though.
Foolish adventurers, many have come, many have tried. All have failed.
tutor! Charge! As I charge very slowly behind everyone else's initiative.
Yes. So, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right. Calypso is up.
Okay, so can I possibly retcon one thing here? I said I was casting Shield of Faith before opening the door, but remembering now that the hags are technically fiends, I think I would prefer to cast Protection from Evil if that's okay with you.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Okay, so that being the case, I am going to move and then attempt to strike the hag that I can see. And I sent your sisters fleeing with the help of my friends. The same thing awaits you. So I will go ahead and take an attack action with my greatsword. And if I hit, I am likely to add some additional damage to it, but let's see if I can hit first.
What, let me. I'm gonna look up.
And that's probably not a hit with a 12.
That's a miss. Yeah. So what does protection from evil do?
Protection from evil gives me, or they have disadvantage if they're a fiend or certain other things when they try and hit me, and then it also protects me from. I can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed
Okay.
by creatures of the aberrations, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Celestials too, but I'm probably not fighting them.
That's very good to have against these fiends.
Correct.
Yeah, it
So
is.
I cast that and moved in position and whiffed, and that's my turn.
All right. Next up is Brabadius.
Well,
Hobbled
I don't want
over.
to frag. Yeah, I don't want to frag level spells, so I'm going to throw a cantrip in here, and I'm going to do a Ray of Frost, and I'm going to sculpt it around Leo McGarity so I don't hit him. I didn't know that. Oh, I got a missing kid here. All right, let me take this shot first, and I'll go find my child. Gotta have priorities here. Roll. All right, spell. Dink, dink. Ray of Frost. Cast. So it's a 21. I have to make a touch attack. It's a 21.
Is that a touch attack? You have to touch somebody, or is it a ranged
Or
attack?
it's a range attack. It's a range attack. Range attack.
Okay. So that hits. What happens next?
2d8 points of damage, which I will roll anon with my little dice tracker. How do you roll damage? Can you roll it within the spell?
Yeah.
Or do you have to
Usually
just
there's
use
something right next to it.
pull it up again. Let's see. Cast, play, evocation cantrip, damage. Do it. 2d. Oh no, that was critical. I know that. Oh fuck! Ignore that. I hit the wrong button. Oh, horrid. I figured out how to do it. Oh, horrid.
So is
Oh,
that
it doesn't.
was
Or it
that 10
does.
damage?
There it is. There it is. Yeah. 11 points of damage.
Okay. So kind of rolling over your Arcana check from before, you notice that the damage hits her, but it doesn't do the expected amount of damage that you usually get out of a cold attack.
Wow, so she's got some partial immunity to cold and fire. That sucks ass.
Mm-hmm. All
Okay,
right.
good to
So
know.
next up is the Hag. The Hag is in front of. Um, okay. This is not good. Okay, so the Hag is going to cast Lightning Bolt also. And it is going kind of like in a straight line back. Can it hit everybody there? That's outside?
No. It can probably only hit me and one other person because it is only 5 feet wide. Now, just a question, and I don't know the answer to this. Does casting provoke an attack of opportunity in 5e or not?
No.
Okay.
It's just an action. So it is
Bummer.
a 100-foot line, 5-foot blast. So I guess it's gonna just miss Tutor, but it's gonna kind of go that way. And How do I cast it?
Wait, what happened? Sorry, I had to let go for a second.
Ray of
Uh,
Frost also reduces her movement by 10 until Barbarius' next turn. Just FYI.
reduces movement.
By 10. Yep.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so you guys need
Oh, yeah,
to
I didn't finish reading that. Good catch.
make a dexterity saving throw.
All
But
of
you said
us?
it missed Tutor. Tutor
Yep.
does not.
Yep.
Everybody else.
Everybody
Tutor.
else that's outside.
A dexterity saving throw. That sounds important.
Is a natural 20
15.
good?
Natural 20 is good.
Good, I rolled one too.
I get 15 all day. Is natural 20 auto make in this edition?
Yeah.
Fifth edition?
Wow, those are really good saves. Rika, did you get yours?
Yes, mine was a natural 20 as well.
I didn't come up. What the heck?
Rito's doing off book rolling.
There you go.
There it is.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you guys take 37 cut in half. Let's just call that
16.
What?
16 each.
Or no, 18. Excuse
18.
me.
That's
18,
correct.
yeah.
Jesus.
Did the mage armor help me at all or no?
Nope.
Nope.
Fuck.
All right.
Do we know? Do I know what it was? I'm gonna make a roll on it.
If you want to. It was lightning.
Yeah, I do.
Lightning. I think you just did a lightning, didn't you?
But I don't need to. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a lightning bolt back up my ass.
Right.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like opportunity attacks are only if somebody moves out of your reach
Bummer.
without using the disengage action.
Boy, that really toasted my cookies.
No one wants your cookies
So-
toasted.
Tutor.
Truth.
Yeah.
I think I want you to make a wisdom saving throw.
You think?
Yeah.
Who's attacking me? All right. Just give me a second. Gotta find it. Wisdom. Is that just a wisdom hit? To put? Okay.
Mhm.
There we go. 18.
Oh, you made it. So you felt that a spell was coming at you, and you started to change from a turtle into another creature. But luckily, you had the will to fight it off.
Not today. Today.
Ah, nice.
I just want you guys to
I'll
look
give it saving that.
at all of your saving throws on the thing because they're amazing. You guys are doing amazing saving throws right now. All right.
That's a good
they
thing.
still took 18 points and a half. The crew still took 18 points of damage.
Yeah.
We'd be wiped out now if not, so
All right, and then last. This is the last Hag is going right now, and
Oh, there's a third bag. Shit.
oh great.
yes.
We're so fucked.
Yeah, this is a TPK. It's happening.
This is a total TPK.
Could be.
This is Tutor.
You might last the longest, Tutor, but you're gonna die too.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Horton, I hope you're ready for 2 weeks from tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, right. I gotta speed up my.
All right. So Barbarius, I would also like you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Jesus.
You know how
I
much
suggest
damage we
you
did
roll high.
last time? And
A
we
lot.
didn't kill that hag, and now
'Cause
there's
I-
3 of them?
Because I feel like I did 50 or 60 to 1.
I failed it.
Yeah.
All right. You are sickened right now. you've got the sickened condition, and you have disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks. At the end of
Yeah, that's fine.
your next turn, you can make another Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, Bob.
I'm always sick. I'm always sick, so that's fine.
And Tutor, you're up.
Nice. Sweet. All right. I am going to use Fighting Spirit.
Ooh, can I put the second condition
So
out?
that gives me +5 temporary hit points and puts me at advantage for every time this turn. And I'm going to go up to. I should see. Can I? Well, I probably can just go here. I probably can't go around her without taking an attack of opportunity. So I'm going to go there, and I am going to hit her twice with my longsword, because I get 2 attacks.
Can you
All
move
right.
and still take 2 attacks?
I thought so. Let me see, but maybe not. John's ruining all my fun. Let's see. I might actually
maybe.
not be.
I-
Extra attack. You can attack twice whenever you take an attack action on your turn. Oh.
Oh man, I should have taken 2 attacks. Oh well.
Gotta learn the rules, John.
Yeah,
So-
totally.
So let me see if there's more. Let's see.
Good work, Tutor.
On your turn. There's 3 when you
Anyone
reach
have
11 and 4 when you reach 20. All right. So yeah. So I'm going to take 2 attacks. Seems like I can. And let's do it. And this is at advantage, so both will be at advantage. So I'm going to assume that's a miss, but I get advantage, so I can re-roll that first one, right?
Yeah.
Not much
Miss.
better. All right, and this is the second attack.
You missed
So
into
it-
the mist.
That's a hit.
Yep.
I just won't roll. And then roll damage, and I have Savage Attacker, so I can roll this twice. One attack a turn. I can roll damage twice and take the better of the 2. So we'll just roll it just for fun. So that would be the 6. So 11 points of damage.
Okay. Right.
I had already found her. She said she was coming home in 5 minutes.
Tutor, just a question. Is there a reason you didn't go here?
I thought about it. I kind of figured I couldn't. I mean, I was
You
worried
were
that.
here, right?
Yeah, I guess
You
I could.
Yeah,
Maybe.
just to, we know she's got area of effect.
Right there. You saying?
Well, or at least here, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yep, that makes sense. Yep.
All
So
right.
11 points of damage. Sometime.
Well done. Well done. All right, Ricky, you are up.
All right. Okay. Who was hurt by that lightning bolt? Everybody
Except for Tutor.
but Tutor?
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Move here. And as a bonus action, I'm going to cast
Boner action.
Spiritual Weapon again. And I'm going to put it right here. So flank bone with Leo. And I'm going to roll to hit with that because I can, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. However, that might be ridiculous. 16.
That's a hit. What are you hitting?
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Nice. Then
now is this
spiritual weapon? So that's 4th damage.
Hold on a second. Is this a magical effect? I mean, they have magical
It is.
resistance.
It is. Let's read it. You create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration. Blah blah blah. As an action, the weapon can take whatever form you choose. When you cast, make a melee spell attack against the creature within 5 feet of the weapon. On a hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. I would say it's a force. It's a spectral weapon, so I would say it's not spell damage.
Okay. I think that's right. Okay, go ahead.
If you want to roll with that, okay.
Yep.
And then as an action, I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing to heal folks for.
Well, wait, not to interrupt you, but I don't know if this will change your action, but I completely forgot the fact that I have a ring of lightning resistance.
Ah!
That's okay. I'll still cast it. That's 15 points of healing if anybody took damage. Besides
Thank you.
myself.
How much does resistance protect? Or do I need to look that up? I'll look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
I do think in between games we should also figure out my. I think someone said this before. My hit points seem really low, and I don't understand how.
I agree with you. They seem crazy low to me, but
Next time you guys level up, we'll address that. I think.
Well, if we don't all TPK tonight, that'll probably be after tonight, I guess.
Yeah.
Possibly.
You have to shower.
resistance halves the damage coming in.
So that
Nice.
would have been 8 then.
Yep.
And then you just healed me, so I'm back to full. Thanks, Rito.
Yes, you are. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No,
All
not
right,
I'm
McGarity
roll.
is up, I guess.
Okay. Don't love that there's still a line going directly to me to Barbarius, but I don't know that moving helps that. So I am going to take my attack and my extra attack. Let's start with my attack. Also shitty, a 13. Let's do my extra attack.
What is that noise?
Jesus
God damn
Christ.
it.
Oof.
Okay, well, those are both misses, and sadly, that is my entire turn.
Yikes. All right, Barbarius.
Well, you can try to roll that.
You do have a flank bonus.
Would the first one hit at a 15, Timmy? I'm guessing no.
No.
16 hit, so okay. So AC 16 it is, kids.
Okay. Normally I should be able to hit that, but I've been rolling shite on shite.
All right, so Barbarius, just a reminder, you are sickened right now.
Yes, I don't know if that impacts any of my spell casting, does it?
If it's
an
a roll to
attack
hit,
roll.
yes. So cast stuff that you don't need to roll to hit on.
Yeah. So, I think I'm going to cast Thunder Wave at this chick.
Does that hit only the bad person?
So it's a 15-foot cube originating from me. So what I would do is step up to. Can I move my dude? I guess it doesn't really matter. Maybe I'd have to come in to here. And I can sculpt, because it's second level, I can sculpt it around these two, so it would only hit this Chica, the bad guy. Yeah. And it's they have to make on a failed, they have to make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from me. On a successful save, the creature takes half damage and is not pushed.
All right. So it is a. What did you say? What kind of saving throw?
Con.
Con save. Okay. that's a miss.
So it's actually 3d8. I'm sorry?
That's a miss.
She missed it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so then I'm going to roll damage. So she takes 16 points of impact damage, I guess you should say, and she's knocked back 10 feet.
All right.
Sorry.
So that would be here.
Might not be great.
Wouldn't that be here?
Mm-hmm. And we don't get attacks of opportunities against force pushing. It's only when
Why wouldn't we? Because she's
it's in the description.
that sucks.
So if you move for any other reason, it doesn't count as an opportunity attack. Yeah.
Bummer.
Yep. I bummed out by that too.
Timmy, what's this little this thing on the ground in front of me?
That is a spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
That's mine.
Yeah, figured that.
If you listen to other people's turns, you'd know that, Derek.
Okay. Good job. That was a nice round for you. Do I? Let's see. Magical resistance. It means. All right. Okay. All right. So after she you do that, she actually disappears.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Ah, saw that coming.
Motherfucker.
That sucks ass. Did we have glitter dust?
Fairy fire, but it doesn't seem to work if she goes ethereal, which seems like it probably is an ability, not a spell. So she'll probably do it a million times. So it's not worth me burning a spell slot to.
Yeah, right. Okay. So she's ethereal now, we think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that means the encounter's done necessarily.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Right.
So
We
who's
What
still
about
got
this
two
one
other
over
ones.
here? Yeah, right.
Is it my turn, Tum Tum?
Nope.
The other Hag.
He seemed a little too happy to say
All right. So
Yeah.
now so after this witch disappears, I'm gonna say Rika. I would say make a perception check.
Rika perception. Okay, I can do that. Ah, fuck.
Never mind.
Through yet? Yeah.
What was it? Oh yeah. Never
12.
mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Now there are some magic missiles that come flying out.
Gross.
And
From where? Because if they're ethereal, I don't think they can do these things and affect us. So we would see where the magic missiles come from then,
absolutely
correct?
you would. Yep. So I think they're actually going to be coming at Tudor. And okay, so we are going to go.
You were wrong, John. The turtle's going down first.
Okay.
Hopefully they're like magic
I
missiles
don't know
and
how.
Pathfinder.
I've never
Utterly
cast
useless.
magic missiles before, but how does that work?
You get a certain magic amount
do
of
they work?
missiles.
It's 1d4
It's
plus
an auto
1.
hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then depending on how many she has, it's force damage.
It's definitely 1d4 plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
The dark
then
spell
level
strikes
determines how many-
simultaneously.
Doesn't
You can
matter.
direct them to
Just
hit.
1d4 plus 1.
Oh, and you can direct them to hit one or several creatures. They hit automatically. Yeah.
You create 3 glowing
How many
darts
did
of
she
magical
shoot?
force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range. The dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage. The darts all
It's got a
strike
long range
simultaneously,
too.
and you can direct them to hit one creature or several.
All right.
When
So
using the
Yeah.
spell at a spell slot 2nd level or higher, you create 1 more dart for each level above 1st.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Thank you, Mike.
we're gonna do. Oh, I don't
That's
know how this
poopy.
works though.
Very
Okay.
poopy.
I can
Why don't you spread them
cast that
out,
too.
Timmy?
What?
Why don't you spread them out?
I think I will
Tutor.
spread them out a little bit.
Spread
So,
spread the love.
3 of them are going to be coming at Tutor, and that is a total of not that great. 10 points.
Is anybody watching this
Ugh.
NFL game tonight?
Gross.
How many? 10?
10. And then
Okay.
2 are going at Barbarius. And Barbarius.
Wait, is this from the same caster?
Yeah.
Yep.
Barbarius
God.
gets
So she's
7.
at least.
Cast a 3rd level spell, so.
Yeah.
And of course, Tutor, they're
7.
hitting you on your shell. They all hit you
Yeah.
on your shell.
Blink, blink.
And Barbarius, they hit you on your side. And
Oh,
that's not it. There's more.
what?
Let's see. We're gonna go to.
But where do
Hey,
they
can
come
you-
from?
Can you ping to where they were coming from, please?
Mhm.
We can't see any.
Wait, I'm not.
We just.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
can you
just
ping where
figured-
they're coming from?
He
He
did.
did, but yeah.
So
You
she
reping?
must be invisible, not ethereal, is what John is. What we're thinking, right?
No, not ethereal.
Well, I agree with John. I
Wait,
don't
wait,
think
can
they
you read-
cast from the ethereal plane, like into here. So they have to be on this plane to cast that spell, right?
Yep. And then
Can somebody ping where they're fucking shooting from?
The tree to the right.
Right here.
Where the old hag is? Right here?
There's like 30 pings on there.
that's exactly where you guys
Bro,
think it's coming
I'm
from.
not seeing anybody's pings.
Go
I ain't seeing pings.
right 4 squares and up 2.
Can you see that one?
No. I know where you're saying, Rito, but I don't see pings.
Huh, that's weird.
That is
I'm
weird.
fucked up because I could ping before, and now I can't. Maybe I'll
Can you
reload.
see this? Do you see the little dot I drew?
Here, I'm reloading roll 20. Maybe it glitched. Alright, so
All right.
that hag's shooting at us.
So, Tutor.
How many total did she shoot?
5.
5 total.
Okay.
Tutor, you are getting a black beam of energy is coming at you right now, and you need
Not
to
cool.
make a Constitution save.
Don't be
All right,
enfeebled.
nice. I like that. Con.
Oh shit again.
Roll the 12. It seems like.
Bro. This is bad news, Bears.
So
So,
you got 12.
Yep.
So you feel as if you're kind of enfeebled at the moment.
what?
I
What does
guess.
that mean?
It just means that you are. Let's see here. The target deals only half damage with weapon attacks that use strength.
That
So
sucks.
you feel like your strength has just left you.
You get a
And-
saving throw each turn though.
And Tudor, I'm gonna let you make a perception check too.
Nice. God, just roll my horse shit.
So you don't know where that black. I mean, you know that the black ray hit you from behind, but you're like confused because the person that was attacking you was in front of you before, and
Damn it.
now they're gone, and now something hit you from behind.
So,
I'm gonna let.
He's got an end around ray.
Yeah, I'm gonna let. Because you're seeing this happen, I'm gonna let Calypso make a perception check.
Woohoo. Never mind.
Oh man, you guys are completely confused because it's kind of dark out, and you just aren't really sure what's going on. You do know that some magic missiles and black beams came at you from behind. And now it is Rika's turn.
Oh, fucking joy.
Mm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, well, I'm going to move to this side of the
I
mill.
feel like Tutor's
Yeah.
been skipped, but maybe not.
Alright, because you are
How many
in that...
times has everyone attacked?
No,
Like,
I think
wanna-
Tutor. Yeah,
Oh.
you skipped Tutor.
Oh, Tutor,
gonna
sorry,
go back.
sorry. It's your turn. My bad.
All right.
Aw, poor Judy.
So I don't see anything, correct?
No.
Where's the cart? Can I see the
I
cart?
think if you go that direction, it'll help,
Yeah.
All right.
based on the movement I just made.
All right. I'm going towards the.
Any help? Like right here-ish?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see anything.
You don't? Okay.
What?
Well, here, let me help.
No.
Hold on a second, Tutor. Hold on.
See anything?
Right about
can you
there-ish,
refresh your screen?
Yeah, that's what I had to do.
Sure. Give me a sec.
You know, maybe because, Tutor, you don't have dark vision, do you?
Nope.
So it might
Maybe
be
he
that
just doesn't see, period.
he can't see it without being in the range of
Without having somebody
Leo's
with
light.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be spicy.
Yeah, I still can't see it.
All right,
But-
well,
We gotta throw a light bulb on your belt buckle
I'm
or
going to
something.
say you definitely sense that there's something close to you, but you can't see it. It's too dark out.
It's dumb though because I can see the light, like in the ring. I can see the ring of light, like it's in the ring of light, 100%. I just can't see. I mean, if it's right here, the light ends right here for me.
Yeah, it is right there. It's weird.
Hey, John, can you move towards that tree just a little? I want to just see if that changes it. Oh yeah. Oh, go back to where you were. Yeah, I guess I can see it actually. Like I do. I just thought it was the tree roots. Like,
Oh.
but Tudor would like I can see it. So can I attack? I mean, I can give you a screenshot of what I see. You'll see that I.
No.
I just didn't.
Yeah, I want to see that screenshot. I want to see what kind of
Yeah,
porn you're
so,
looking at. Yeah.
All right.
Dick pic.
All right. I mean, now I see it clearly because I just thought it was part of the tree roots. Like,
Yeah, and
Like
she
that.
gets an attack opportunity because you just moved into it. No, I'm joking.
no, because I just ran in there.
Yeah.
You ran in
I
there
don't
and I
know.
fell.
This is kind of interesting. Who wrote on the screen? Can I get rid of that?
I did. I can't.
Yeah,
move
you
it.
should be able to get rid of that, Timmy.
There we go. I got it. I was trying to get Horton to see something where the attacks when he couldn't see the pings.
Yeah, I had to reboot and then reload, and everything came
All
out.
right, but now I can see her. Can
Okay.
I attack her?
I'm gonna say one attack because it was dark and you were running in a direction that she was kind of hidden. So does that sound fair?
Well, I mean, it is within the light, but okay. I mean, I think it was more of a user error than.
But she
Then,
was trying.
This
to
is
hide
getting
from,
really uncomfortable.
She was
Sure.
trying to hide
Sure,
from
one
behind a
attack.
tree.
One attack.
They cut the
Let's
tension
do it.
with a knife.
I'm just.
Let's do it.
I'm just.
One
Just gonna
attack.
say, Timmy, we probably need the help, otherwise we're gonna wipe
Yeah,
this. So
yeah.
So maybe two attacks. Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying, Rito?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Just one attack from.
Oh, Timmy or Rito, are you falling on DM's mercy this early?
Yep.
By the way, you are at. You're finding it hard to lift your sword too.
All right.
Never too early for DM Mercy.
Mm-hmm.
So I did 15.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot.
Well, that's to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, that's damage. I'm sorry. I have to roll the hit first
Right.
because it'd be half of that. Sorry.
That's
AC
a hit.
19.
That is a hit. Now
All
you
right.
do half damage. So
So that 15 would be 7, but I still get a roll twice because of Savage Attacker. So it's either 15 or 14.
So
So
it's
I will
7 all
take the
day.
15. So it's
7
7
all
all
day.
day
7 all day.
on top
Okay,
of
so
the
as you hit her, she is actually kind of hurt already, and
Nice.
you hit her with your stab in the darkness, and you get kind of like sprayed with green, disgusting
Nice.
blood right in your face. She's still up, but she is definitely hurt.
Nice. Let's take her out.
All right, Rika is up. And Rika,
All right.
you can, move.
I'm going to do that move again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Get on this side of the wiener.
So
And then
you
as a bonus,
you need to do a perception check.
a perception check. Okay. Oh, perception. Wait, what am I doing? Perceptione.
Oh no.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here is for sure.
So you are intensely. I mean, you're focused on your friends, right? You're really focused on your friends, and the last time you went and you kind of healed your friends, and you saw Tudor run off into the darkness, and you kind of followed him, concentrating on him, kind of not paying attention to the rest of the world around you.
That's true.
All right, what's your next move?
Bonus move. I'm going to move my force hammer. I can only move it 20, but I'm going to move it over to this square by Tudor.
Okay. Let's see if I can do that. Right here?
And for my next...
Did you want it here?
Let me see. Yes, please. Thank you. For my next trick... boy.
Do we get bonus moves? Or is that just you, Rick?
No, there's bonus.
There's bonus abilities and moves and spells.
Action.
Yeah. I just want to see what. Oops, I didn't mean to cast that. I meant to look at what it does. Okay, that's not what I was hoping it would be. I am going to cast Rooney. Bet that just took that, didn't it? I am going to cast. Fuck, I gotta do something. So let me do. I'm gonna try another Toll of the Dead. See if I can get that. Actually, I'll do a Sacred Flame. Let's try Dexterity saving throw this time. Actually, no. Let's do Toll of the Dead. I want to try Wisdom. I got a better feeling.
All right. Oh, it works.
Yeah? Nice. Toll of the Dead. Yes. Nice. 20 points of necrotic damage.
Damn.
Wow.
Nice work.
Now this hag is utterly ugly, but the necrotic damage is making her face almost kind of like melt, and really only Tudor can kind of see what's happening here, but it's not good.
Guys, this ain't good.
Talk to me about her face, Tudor. I must know.
All
I
right.
don't know if you've ever
McGarity
seen
is
the
up.
movie Raiders of the
Okay.
Lost Ark, but that final scene with the Nazis, it's kind of like that.
Oh, excellent.
So I've measured it out, so it's exactly my movement to get to where I need to go. So I'm gonna move up to here, my full move,
Nice.
and then I am going to attack twice, and hopefully I can not roll as shitty as I've been rolling. I'd like to believe that.
Good luck.
First attack is a
Nice.
15.
Dude,
Oh, that's a miss.
that sucks.
All right, second attack.
Come on.
Oh,
Dude,
Oh,
I've never seen
Damn
worse
it,
rolling in my
Leo.
life.
You haven't had a
I'm,
roll above 10 all night,
nope.
except for that save. Yep.
My initiative and my save. Other than that, I've been shit's guru, and that's my turn.
Oof. Okay. Barbarius, you're up, but you're sickened. And
Don't fuck this
Yeah,
up.
that's all good. Well, let me do it this way. I'm going to move into position, say right here. No, we better not stack up too much. Right here. And how can I see the hag? How bad does she look
well,
based
I
on
was
my
telling you,
judgment?
Tudor stabbed her, and she started bleeding green blood, and then the necrotic damage kind of wilted her face, and she's kind of like got this ugly visage right now because she's suffering from some bad necrotic damage.
magic
Finish
missiles
her.
are always a hit, and
Yeah,
force
I think I'm
damage.
gonna do a magic missile and hope to hell that works. Sound good? 3 magic missiles are gonna slam into her.
I like it. There's not a lot of protection against force magic, and
Mhm.
Oh, that's one. Why did one only? So I get to roll 3. I have to roll them separately. Okay,
Don't cost nothing.
it doesn't make a ton of sense to me, but okay, we'll do it. Okay, do that. Okay, so 6, and then I got one more. Cost nothing.
nice.
Holy shit! So 11 points all day of force damage.
Juicy.
Yeah. Nice. She is looking not so good right now.
She's still up.
She's still up.
Jesus Christ! What's
Uh,
wrong?
He's only going to be looking not so good for 50 more points of damage.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she'll
Oh, I
disappear
thought that
on
was
her
gonna do
turn,
it.
which is right now. Yep.
I know. That's why I was hoping that was going to take her out.
okay.
Remember when we were so
Yeah, I
excited?
guess
The last one we were going to
yeah.
take out, when we leaned out the window, we're like, just a couple more points. We did like 40 points. She kept on going.
I think that's this one.
Oh my
I
god.
think that's this hag.
Probably, yeah.
I think it is.
Hit
Isn't
point
it?
sink. Yeah.
All right. It
Tim,
was.
is this the one where you...
Yes, it was.
Oh my god.
So she
She
has
got like a
90
million points into it.
Oh man.
I could have done other shit too. I thought that was the
Yeah.
safe play.
Yeah.
Is this hag actually a rune giant?
Yeah.
1,000 hit
Oh.
points.
Just saying, don't
Oh.
use Tiamat's stat block for level 5 hag.
So I think she is going to disappear. That
of
particular
course.
one.
Oh, come on, man.
So here's a question:
I should have
Is
hit
that
her
a
harder.
spell, or do we get an
That
attack?
was
Or anything?
so-
Do we get an attack of opportunity?
No.
No.
God, that was a tactical blunder that I didn't throw something heavier at her, guys. Given that they
Sorry.
keep
Another
disappearing.
10 points might not have done it. I
Yeah.
You did the right thing.
I
Guaranteed
agree.
hit, force damage. Yep.
Right.
We kept hearing how bad she looked. It
Yeah.
seemed like
Yeah,
she was on death's
absolutely.
door.
All There. Okay, so Barbarius, you're gonna have some magic missiles coming at you,
Good God.
and this time you can make a perception check.
Somebody roll above a 10.
Okay. So I'm making a perceptione checkione. 18.
Nice.
All right. As you actually sense the missiles coming at you, you kind of look up to your left, and you can see that a hag has been up on the second level of the windmill, casting for a while, and
Oh.
and you can kind of see her now. And I think
Oh, so I
she's
could.
standing right up, like literally right above Rika right now. And she's
Okay,
saying,
I'm just as a free action. I'm gonna yell. Can I yell to Rick as a free action?
yeah.
Hag right above you, Rick.
Yeah,
That's just my hat.
let's do that. So she's gonna actually send 4 magic missiles your way.
Good God.
4?
Yeah.
What did I do to her?
Ooh.
Okay.
Don't cost nothing.
She's gonna have to get a ranged
All right.
attack of 400.
15 points.
Jesus. God damn, I'm down to 2 points. Barbarius looks very, very weary.
That is weary. Okay.
And then
Skin cushion Brabby.
another. Oh shoot. And that's it this round. However,
Thank goodness.
He senses my threat.
however, Rika, you can see that the hag that had disappeared earlier has kind of popped up on your radar again.
I do see her, yep.
Right above your head.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess she is kind of like moving away a little bit.
Okay.
And you also hear a horrible scream, and it's actually Irina's voice, and you hear it off in the distance. And
So not from inside the windmill.
nope, it's not from. It's out from outside the windmill, and you also see that Ismark has come running out of the building and saying that they took Irina. So he's he's upset about something that's going on right now. And then Periwimple also files out following Ismark. Just kind of
coming out here.
Yeah, and he's kind of when he sees the hags, he says like, "Bad ladies, bad ladies."
Get back inside, you morons. It's not safe out here.
And that's their turns, and Rika is up again.
No, you'd love to skip Tutor, dude.
Tutor's up, of course.
Bro, Tutor's just getting
Every time.
Totally DM screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Was there a dynamic? Was there tension
Yeah.
between Timmy and Till that I never knew about?
You get drunk for one at one.
Yeah, you're in the penalty box.
Takes it personally. So first thing I'm going to do is the feeble.
Oh, yep.
I think it's at the end of your turn.
Is it? Well, I can still roll it.
All right.
I still miss it. Doesn't matter.
You're weakened.
Hey, really quick on that. When that happened, though, that I didn't take damage from that, right? I don't remember you telling me damage.
No,
Like,
it's just
right.
it made you weaker, So your arm is weak, and when you're hitting, it's only doing half damage.
Yep.
You're a
All right.
girly man.
So, can anyone see and direct me? Because I don't see any other hags. Can anyone besides the one up top?
There's one above my head, and then there's one here to the north.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna take that direction, and I'm gonna start heading that way.
And she's moving away from us.
She is.
Yep.
How fast can I go? That tree's in my fucking way.
Ooh, you can move farther than I thought. That helps.
I can move 30, but the tree.
Literally right above. She's in the square right above where you move at 30.
I know. I think I just have to go around. So I think I have to go here.
Tim will let you move.
Yeah.
Let's see. So
You're doing half damage anyway. Don't cost nothing.
yeah, exactly. So I think I can go right here. I don't know if I can see very well because I can't really see because I can't see anything in front of me. I just can't see.
We need to get we need to put a light on your belt or something.
Well, yeah, I think we need to put
Your
more than one
shell.
light on. We can't just put a light on John because then I'm tethered to him.
Though, it's fair to say we kind of know that. So, I mean, we could easily say that there's light.
No,
Jimmy,
but you can do it now if you want to. Next round.
I mean, going forward, I think it's pretty safe to assume that we can. I don't know if I can have light on multiple or not.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you will want light on everybody, and sometimes you won't.
Well, here's a question too. Old school. What didn't old school D&D have plus?
Yeah, the spell ends if I cast it again. So there you go.
Okay.
So there is only going to be one up.
Do plus one swords glow or not?
Oh yeah, you remember you talking about that. I don't remember that. But...
I don't know.
I don't think so, unless they have a
I feel like that was old school D&D, but maybe I'm making it.
We can always do like house rules.
Too much Lordo.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
All right. Is that your move? You moved and you got close to the big hag. Her name is Morgantha.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right, Ricky.
You could just take all the money.
Actually, I'm going to do one other thing. While I'm here, since I can't do anything else, I'm going to go in my shell defense mode for the rest of this round. Let's see. As an action, you can withdraw. Let me make sure that I can get out of it fast. As an action, you can withdraw into your shell and gain +4 bonus to AC and advantage on strength con saving throws. While in your shell, you are prone speed is 0, can increase. You have disadvantage on dex saving throws, and you can't take reactions. The only action you can take is a bonus action to emerge from your shell. So,
boner action.
Boner.
Yeah, it might be stupid, but I'm gonna, because the dex kind of sucks, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go into. So
this is bullshit.
Into my shell. Because why not? I haven't done it yet. It seems fun.
No, you're always going in your shell when things get dicey.
Pukanakua.
All right, Calypso, you're up.
Wasn't Rick up?
Rick is up. Sorry. my initiative tracker is all messed up, so sorry.
So, can I move my spiritual hammer the 20 feet to get to here to this square, but also up so I can attack?
What does the spell say?
Yeah.
Well, it says you create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration. Blah blah blah. You cast a spell. You make a melee attack against a creature within 5 feet of a weapon. So I guess it's a spectral. It's floating. Does it have the ability to move up enough that is it Pythagoras here where I can actually move like 15 feet and then 5 feet up, or Can we say I moved
Whoa,
one and
I
I
was
pick it
told there would be no math.
up?
I don't know. I think eventually we're going to be in. You get to be where everybody's flying, but right now we're not. So, man,
Well, the weapon can get up there. I think he's
it's
The
asked.
weapon can
floating.
get there. It's just a question of does it count against my 20 feet or not?
Let's kind of like use the rules that moving up is like a double move, a double space or
Okay.
something.
So then I will move it to this square here. So next turn, if the hag stays there, I'll be able to move up and attack it.
Okay.
Okay,
And then,
makes sense.
I think I will. I'd really like to go pick that witch, but Brabby's only at 2, so I think I will cast. I'm gonna. If I don't do well, that sucks. So let's do a second level cure wounds
Thank you.
on Brabby. So it's a touch. Let me move to here and do that. Dugga, 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 dugga. Glad I did 2, so that's 15 points of healing.
Wow. Oh, that feels so good, Rika. I love it when you touch me.
Yeah, and to do the heal, she does give you a handy. It's kind of how she does
Yeah.
it.
Well, but just eternally flaccid, Brabby.
Yeah, exactly. But that really makes her happy at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's
She
just
also
so
makes
good.
a
It's
racist
almost
comment. So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's almost brotherly and
Yes,
it's really.
absolutely.
Um, what is it? My turn now,
Now
Yeah,
it's
no,
or
it's
is it
McGarrity's
Calypso's?
turn. Let's go
Leo's.
Calypso.
Now, if I reckon correctly, this hag up here, she is on the second floor, so she's not
Yes.
within range of my attack, correct?
No.
But I just I
15 to 20 feet up.
I heard there's another hag up to the north, and I saw Tudor go in that direction. So I am going to do my first move. Let me measure this out real quickly. From here to here, I can go a little bit further. Excellent. So I'm going to move to here. Oh, hey, there's what's her nuts, Arena, and then I will dash up to here,
Nice use of dash.
I can see
and
everything.
I've
yeah, hopefully that gives us a little bit better tactical play. What's going on with Arena as I move into position?
I didn't think you guys would make it up here that quickly.
what is dash?
Arena and Ice Mark were kind of flanking. They were flanking, and Arena caught um, the other witch that's right in front of you, and kind of got scared, and she's kind of like backed up against a precipice right now, or right behind you.
Okay.
There's a black precipice, and
So is that like a cliff,
it's
or
like
is
a
that
cliff.
a wall?
It's a cliff that kind of like falls down, and then there's like a forest down below.
Don't
Uh,
How
worry,
high
Miss
is the
Arena.
cliff?
I'll step in front of this demonic death machine, and I'll step in front of the demonic death machine, and that's my turn.
All right, nice.
Very nice.
Right, then Barbarius is up.
So I've got two options here, guys, and I'll talk to. I guess Rick is right by me. Rika, what do you think I should do? I
Yeah.
can either make multiple
One,
images
I
of
think.
myself so you don't have to heal me so much, or I can attack.
I think you should try and use your magic missiles again or something on the wounded one. Isn't the one just to the north of us? That's the one that was heavily wounded, right?
No, that's not the heavily wounded one.
So
Oh, that's the first one.
Yeah, it is.
Got it.
yeah, the first one is up here, and then this one looks pretty frosty. But you know that, yeah.
We don't know. We don't
Wait a
know
minute.
currently where the most heavily wounded one is.
Yeah.
Correct.
Right.
Right.
Oh, because she disappeared.
So maybe you want to. I mean, you and I are probably going to be the only ones who can attack that one on the second floor with.
Right. I mean, I can hit her. So just plain devil's advocate. If we think this is going to be a long battle, I could do magic missile, or I could do mirror image. I waste this turn, but then maybe you don't have to keep healing me, or I just
I
do
think
something else.
that's a good idea.
Well, I tell you, my only thought on that is a lot of. Well,
Yeah, a lot of magic
I know.
spells like magic missile, lightning bolt, a lot of those spells mirror image doesn't negate in any way.
Right. So because they're all spellcasters, basically. All right. Fuck it.
Yeah.
How far away is she when you factor in height and distance?
So it's 5, 10,
How far is she in a
15,
straight line from you now?
like
She's about 25 feet away.
about
So I think you'd call it about 32, 33
30.
feet, right?
Yeah, somewhere between
Okay,
30
you
and
guys,
35.
you think I should? Fuck. I could do cantrips that are, or I could do another magic missile,
You got anything bigger?
or I can do something more lethal. But it's, I could do another thunder awe, which would knock her out.
Yeah, I wonder if you moved like to the south and tried to thunder her off that damn thing. Maybe that's a good way to do it.
That's not a bad idea. So I'm gonna move, say, what, right here, or do I even go here and try to boom her
I
this
can't see any of this, so your call is
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do, you see it, Timmy?
Yep.
So I'm going to try to thunder off her with the theory that if she does go backwards, am I at the right angle where if she goes back 10 feet, she would fall off?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
You could be here
And
or
I'm
the
gonna-
one that's closer to Rika too. Either one of those would probably. Oh no, yeah, you're right. Yours is the best.
Yeah, I think I need to be where I am. All right, I'm
mean,
going to knock.
It's kind of weird because of the angle, but yeah, we'll see how it goes.
That's
Not sure how I feel about that statement. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a second. I'm going to do a second level thunder awe just to try to kick her in the nuts a little bit harder, as it were. Oh shoot! God, I gotta quit doing that. So she's got to make. That's my bad. She's got to make the Constitution saving throw.
There you go.
Okay. Oh shoot! I forgot. She gets advantage on this too. I didn't do that last time. Shoot.
What?
Oh no.
All right, she made it.
Bullshit.
She
Well,
has
that's
magic,
fast.
magic resistance. I'm sorry about that. I totally forgot about that. She made it.
Okay. Well, she made it. All right. Well, I rolled 13, so that would be halved. 6.5. Split the difference. 7 points of damage.
All right.
And she does not, importantly, because she made it, she does not get moved. It was fucking worthless. Kind of a worthless spell without the actual.
It's a save or suck.
Connection.
Or save and suck.
It's a save or suck.
Okay.
That's 7 points of 7.
Well done. And, oh, God. How do you do this, John? There's too many options right now.
I don't know how I feel about that statement.
So here's what happens. And this kind of might be kind of dumb. These are not dumb hags. They're sly. But the hag. Oh gosh. McGarity, you just blew my whole plan out of the water.
I gotta say that's what I was trying to do. Since I can't hit shit, I had to get creative.
So
good job.
There's a the hag that kind of disappeared, the one that was hurt, comes and all of a sudden kind of shows up, like you can see her, and
I can't see her.
it's coming. Hold on.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
She's right here, and she's running, and
Oh,
she notices that Arena is kind of taken aback by the witch there, and she runs and she pushes her, and Arena falls. Whoopsies. And Arena starts to fall off the cliff. Um,
Just like the lady she looks exactly like.
yes, strangely enough.
yeah.
I'm really mad. I'm really mad because this will work. Because if I was not in my shell defense, I think I would have gotten an attack of opportunity there.
Now, I think I do because you showed her starting here, moving
Yeah.
here, and leaving that space to go here.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
what would have happened. Yep.
All right, let's see if I can finally hit something.
Do you have any minuses or anything?
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
God
jeez.
damn, John.
So Arena, you hear her. I mean, I was gonna do this while you guys weren't here, but you heard that scream, and that's what the scream is. She's falling. She fell off the cliff, and she disappears over the cliff side. Um, the
Bye bye, pretty lady.
this hag comes over here, and I think that all works. Hold on. Yep. All right, and ooh, okay. Um, gosh, what should we do next? I can't help it. I gotta try it again. Um, Tutor, make a saving throw for Constitution.
I get a plus on this one. So here, wait. I'll roll it. I think it's a +4, but I'll find out for sure. Oh, 6. That's not good, but let me see what my plus. I don't think it's going to be enough.
Well, I think that is including your bonus, isn't it?
No, because it doesn't know I'm in shell defense. While you show prone, blah, blah, decide. Let's see. +4. So it's actually a 10.
That's not good enough. You feel
Oh, no.
yourself. Strangely enough, you kind of have always wondered what it was like to be in a frog because you've always been kind of turtle-like. But you find yourself turning into a frog, and
Not an armadillo?
not an armadillo. And you get turned into a frog.
That was so cruel, John.
Son of a bitch. All right. Okay. That sucks. Tim's really dead set on fucking killing us.
Yeah.
Like he's just fucking committed to this.
Yeah.
I like it. This encounter, we should all die, honestly.
Joe Barr's gonna come in and take all of our ears real quick. Yeah.
All right, since I'm a frog, I gotta put my kids to bed. Sorry, it's the perfect opportunity.
It's a good opportunity. Now, in front of you is the hag, and the hag is gonna strike at you. I think.
Are you talking to Calypso?
Yeah, and I think she's just gonna go with
Alright.
straight up hag attack.
Okay.
Her
Just please make sure you're rolling that at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a miss. Oh
Nice.
man, dang it. Okay. And that is the turns of the witches. So far, the hags are, I don't know if they're doing so good or not. And it is Tutor's turn, but he's a frog, so I don't know what he does, but I think he's going to go hide under a toadstool. And now that I remembered his turn, he's gone. And
Of course. Yeah.
it is
Convenient.
Rene's turn.
Okay. So for my bonus action, I'm going to move my hammer up 10 feet. And then I'm going to move it 15, 20. So I'm going to move it to this square on the second floor.
Yep, it's coming after her.
So it's up there now. And then I mean, I don't think there's really anything we can do for arena, right, guys?
Nope.
This is kind of a let's see what happens here. So, uh, was this one wounded at all, Tim? The one on the steps?
I'm gonna let you make a perception check.
Okay, I will make a perception check. Um, 13.
He can't tell.
Take out,
Um,
if you could take out the one that just pushed arena, that would be great.
the starship there. Yeah. Just see something here real quick. 20-foot radius sphere. 20-foot radius sphere.
You can get 2 of them.
Yeah, might be the way to go, right?
But
And can I do it
probably
without killing him? Yeah, because it's radius, it'd be 10. It's gonna be close.
Um,
Fucking
I,
tutor.
I, I think Calypso is the only one that can see this right now. But Periwinkle, when he saw the witch on the second floor, ran back in, and he's crawling out the window right now.
Oh,
But
that idiot.
I think Calypso's the only one that can see that happening. The witch has her back to him, so unless she makes like a perception check, she doesn't know that he's doing it yet.
Just tough, isn't it? Pen. Oh, that's fine. I think if I centered a fireball right there, I hit both witches and I don't hit. Well, I would hit Dingus.
Dingus would not be happy if he got hit. But
Um,
he is basically running towards the precipice right now because, in fact, in real
'cause
time,
he's
I
yeah.
guess he would be
Just
trying to go save her.
and just remember, fireball. They're going to get some resistance too.
yeah, true. I just use that. Save that in case we need it for a slot for a cure. Let's do this. Let's do. Boy, I'm not gonna use that up for that either. I'm just gonna Toll of the Dead on. Oh, she's got advantage on it though, doesn't she? Yeah, but it's still my best shot. I'm gonna Toll of the Dead again on Stinky, the big girl.
So here are the names of all the witches, so you can demark them. This is Morgantha in the middle.
Morgantha. Okay.
This is Ophalia, and this is Bella. She
And
was
you can't.
she was the hot one.
There's no way you can hit Bella because she's close.
I can't see her, but I could definitely move to be get that. So let me do that. Let me do 5. Gotcha. 10, 15, 20, 25. And Toll of the Dead, this gal here.
Bella.
Yeah, Bella. So let's do that, Timmy. Let's Toll Bella.
And what is my save again?
That is a wisdom saving throw.
Yes, and we do have advantage, right? So.
Yep. The spell.
Ooh. I think that makes it
15
18.
or better.
Yep.
18. Yep. You got it. Nothing. Okay. That was my turn.
All right. Calypso is up.
Okay, well, I've got Morgantha in my grill, and although I'm tempted to move, that would be leaving a threatening space by doing something other than disengage. So I'm going to attack Morgantha twice and see if I can finally roll something above like a
Come
6.
on.
That's better.
There you go.
Okay, so I am going to go ahead and use my ability to smite on this hit.
Nice.
And I'm going to use a second level slot, which gives an additional D8. And she's a fiend, so it's going to be 4D8 on top of
Wow.
what I'm about to roll.
Wow.
Juicy.
Now, I don't know that radiant damage shouldn't be affected by her damage resistance. I don't know if that bypasses for this roll. So this is just my damage roll.
Yeah,
Mhm.
great.
So 14.
Mm-hmm.
And then I need to roll an additional for the D8s. Let's try it. So an
Nice.
additional 20 points of radiant damage. So 34 minus whatever the force damage resistance is. And then I will attack again. Come on, nat 20. But it's a 16, which I believe is a hit.
When the Hags are in coven mode, their armor class actually goes up, so that would be a miss.
Oh.
And just metagaming, they've been going in and out of coven mode throughout the battle.
Okay. Still not bad. Got a solid hit on Morgantha, and that is my turn.
It was very solid. You also get the green hag blood spray in your face when you do it.
Sweet.
Preparius is up.
Good timing. Just getting back to my computer.
Take Bella down.
Um,
Bella's the wounded hag to my right.
Okay. Let me get there. Wounded hag to your right. Let me just. Oh, okay, I see her. Oh, she's a ways away. But
Your
that's
spells
not
have
the
long
worst thing
range.
on earth. How bad is she?
We know she's close,
She's
but
taken quite
Timmy's
a bit
been
of
saying
damage.
she's close for 50 points.
Oh, my face, my beautiful face. You will pay.
I mean, do we think a juicy? What about a second level magic missile, which would be
40.
four darts?
I like it.
Okay.
By the way,
We'll try that.
Tudor is now a frog. So just we're down one.
As you
Oh, shit.
fire that magic missile, you suddenly feel that the magic kind of fade away.
Well, wait a minute. After one shot,
After you cast magic missile.
the first missile. So can I split them so I could redirect the others to someone else?
No, I think the whole spell goes.
Chick right above me.
What? No,
What?
as soon as you cast it and they see you casting it, they cast a counter spell on you.
But
it's
was it
because
just the?
all three of them are in the same area acting as a coven. They have some counterspell ability, unfortunately. So I think you burn the spell, and it is what it is.
And they burned a spell also.
Okay. Okay, radio. I will mark it off.
All right. Is that it?
You have a lot of balls asking that question.
Well, I mean, I don't think I want to move, so I guess that is it.
Okay. Oh
Got
shit.
a bad feeling about what's going to
shit.
happen now.
Yeah, me too.
That was such a dicky comment to me. I love it. Nice work.
God dang it. know, oh God, I don't know what to do. I think what we're gonna do is somebody's
All
gonna
of the hags are gonna melee attack Calypso. Great.
yeah.
Everybody prone. They all
Um,
lay down. Try to hide.
we're gonna go. There's gonna be magic missiles coming at you.
At who?
Ugh, God, I don't know. Wait, does protection from evil do anything against magic missiles?
No.
It completely blocks them.
I don't know. For some reason, having an indecisive DM makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe it's just cold comfort.
It's
Maybe
not
it means he's almost out of all his bullets.
it's not easy running a coven.
You know what? I'd like to see you get a shirt saying that.
Yeah, Alyssa Milano used to say that a lot.
All right.
No,
I'm
I'd like a
changing my
piece of
mind.
Alyssa. Oh, whoa.
I'm changing my mind. So Bella is going to. I think she's just gonna cast a sleep on Calypso. Not
Oh,
Okay,
sweet young man.
that I think is good. And she wouldn't know that I have protection from evil.
right.
Uh, but I can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed. So I don't know if it's considered a charm of any sort or not. Maybe
It's
not. Maybe this is bad.
it's an enchantment spell, um, and undead
So
creatures immune to being charmed aren't affected by the spell. So she blows that spell, and
sweet.
Nice.
A lot
then
of spell blowing.
jeez, she's kind of in trouble, and I think she is going to. Oh, okay. She is going to. Man, she's just in trouble. She's right on the edge, and that's what her move is. Morgantha is going to um, attack again. Oh
At
man,
disadvantage.
at disadvantage. So yeah, that's what she's gonna do. 18.
18 exactly hits.
Yeah.
All right. That's the first time
How
that
does
hit you.
attacking with disadvantage work?
Roll twice, take the
Take the
lesser.
lower.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Well, not that much damage. 7 points of damage.
Oh, great.
And actually, that's their turn. But the periwimple has climbed out onto the ledge, and he starts running across the ledge. And he's screaming at the top of his lungs, "Bad ladies!" And he tackles the witch here, and
Damn.
basically the two of them tumble down onto the
Damn
ground.
it.
And they hit the ground, and both of them take a little bit of damage, and but she's on the ground now. 6 points of
Very
damage
limp.
from both of them, and so strangely enough, Periwimple has gladiator statistics, and he's like he starts pounding on her, but he missed. But Ophalia is down on the ground, and she's prone right now.
Oh,
Bella is hurting and in a corner, and Morgantha has just hit the paladin. And Tudor is up, but he's a turtle, or he's a frog, so it goes back to Rick again.
all righty then. Now I'm gonna move 10 feet down, but only 5 feet over, and I'll be able to attack Ophala there with my spiritual hammer this time. So I'm going to do that first. Get on the board with a prone bone. Uh, that might be a hit.
That's a hit.
Excellent. So 1d8 plus 4. Force damage of 11 points of force damage.
Nice.
Nice.
So I'm on the board there. Advantage against spells. And I'm going to be doing less damage with... I'm still going to do it. I'm going to wheel into melee up here.
Yeah.
With Bella. I'm going to take a swing at her and see what kind of shit I can do with my war. Ooh, boy, I'm not very good with that, am I? But that's fine. And I missed.
Ooh.
But that was my shot. It gives me options at least, so.
Yep. All right. Calypso is ready to roll.
Okay. I'm going to do what I probably should have done last time, which is I'm going to take the attack of opportunity as I step away. Ma'am, your paws, they're not good food. Remember that. And I'll step away and go ahead and take your attack at disadvantage.
Miss.
Nice.
And I'm going to take 2 attacks on Bella.
Oh.
All right.
Well, let me rephrase that. I'm going to take an attack. And I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice a first level spell to do radiant damage. So the 10 is just from the sword, and then I need to do 3d8 for the radiant.
Nice.
Not bad. 17.
27 all day.
All right. So here's the situation. Irina has kind of gone over the cliff, but she's hanging on a branch and she's screaming for help. And the hag,
Ismark's been chilling his pits. Why
Yeah.
isn't he
Oh, yeah.
helping her?
he's right here now. So
Few more.
you've killed the witch. She's gone down.
Nice.
Which I believe breaks the coven as well.
That is true. So describe your kill.
So I throw Morgantha off with my dig about her pies not being good food.
By the way, her last words to you are,
You're a shitty lover.
what do you call one saggy boob? What does one saggy boob say to the other saggy boob? If we don't get some support around here, people will think we're nuts. And then she goes down.
Wow.
Well played, Timmy. Well played.
Gonna
So
heal her right now. Yeah.
Yeah, so describing my kill, like I like to think that I flash my sword and the radiant energy starts to come up as I exit from Morgana's that square and move next in a surprise move and just literally bring the sword around, and instead of continuing to swing it, just step to my left and just slam it right in through her ribs, and the sword explodes in light as I rip it out of her and she falls to the ground.
Nice.
All right, now here's my question: if she falls, will she go over the edge?
I don't know. because I probably, actually, probably not, because I stuck it into her, but then as I pull back, it would be ripping out of her rib cage, but if anything, it would be pulling towards me.
All right.
So I think she would sort of fall probably into this area.
Where we could easily loot her.
Yes.
And unfortunately, I don't get to take my second attack because I'm assuming I can't move back now. But I needed to finish her off.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that was smart.
And that is my turn.
All right. That was an excellent turn. And I guess it is up to Barbarius,
Come on, Brabby.
if he's still with us.
All right, what am I doing?
So
Yeah, I'm here.
You got these two here and here, which I don't know if you got a lightning bolt in store, but there's a world in which you can hit the two of them and
Yeah,
nobody
they're right
else.
in my line. I got another one. Should I smoke it in?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
Mhm.
don't cost nothing.
All right, I'll
I
give it
mean-
a try.
There's a decent chance one of them is going to miss their save.
All right, so lightning bolt coming at you. Spell lightning bolt.
Should do a pair of deck saves to me at advantage.
Deck saves at advantage.
3, 4 ones.
That made.
Are you fucking kidding me? I have rolled so terrible tonight.
It looks like they both made it.
Okay, the 11 to both.
11 to both. Okay. Dang.
So all I did with a fucking lightning bolt is 11 points of damage.
To two creatures.
Which
22.
might be
Okay.
reduced more depending on the resistance.
Thanks, Sanslight.
Sure.
Sorry. That was a little harsh, Rito.
It was. But tough but fair.
Tough but fair is right. Tough but fair.
Take them fair, Rito.
Bro. That is two of the most ineffectual lightning bolts hopefully we'll ever see Brabby get. 2 lightning bolts. Could have been 96 points of damage, ended up being 11 combined.
My
Um,
spiritual hammer has done more damage tonight.
Wow.
Okay.
So,
I see Rito's taking his full complement of dickhead juice tonight.
Totally.
All right, I'm back.
I like it.
all right.
What did I miss? Am I still a toad?
You've been
Or frog?
you've been hopping around on the ground, and you were almost stepped on, or you're almost squished by Periwimple and Ophalia falling off the side of the windmill. So you've taken refuge in a couple of toadstools by a rock.
As a toad, can I at least still make a check to see if I can get de-strengthified?
Oh, you're a super wink toad. I don't know. Yes, go ahead.
All right, sounds good. All right. Yay!
Nice.
Now you're a
Am I
very
enormous?
strong toad.
Am I normal strength toad at this point?
Yep.
No.
All right. So, you've kind of put yourself in a precarious position there because you are standing right next to the ledge. And I think what's going to happen here is Morgantha is going to charge at
Gonna get
you.
toasted.
And,
Are you talking to Calypso or to Rika?
well, it's going to be Calypso.
Okay.
Order Turtle Boy.
And she's enraged that you just stabbed her daughter. She is mad and say, "How dare you kill my playthings?" And She's gonna charge at you and try to push you off the ledge too.
How does that work in 5e?
It's gonna be a shove attack, and I believe it has something to do with athletics. But let me look it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know. I have it as like I have a shove attack as thing, and people have to do a DC 15 save.
It's super
for me.
deadly in Baldur's Gate 3, I can tell you that.
You make a strength check contested by the target's strength or dexterity. If you win the contest, you either knock the target prone or push it 5 feet away from you. So I guess we're going to be doing a strength check versus strength
Oh
check.
my god.
Okay, now just a question. Because this is a physical attack and I have protection from evil up, I would argue that she's doing this at disadvantage.
Yeah, 100%. I'd agree with that.
A physical
You're still
attack.
using the attack action, so you're definitely still at disadvantage.
All right.
In my opinion.
I'm going to give it a try.
Dicky DM, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're
Lot of
pretty
spice.
similar. So 11 is the lowest. So what do you got?
So I'm rolling this basically as a save.
It's a strength check. Yep. And if you
Mhm.
beat
Okay.
11, you're okay.
Oh shit!
That's so classic.
Oh,
All right.
fuck.
You have been pushed off the ledge, and you are going
So
down.
11 was the lowest she rolled.
Yeah, she rolled 11 and a 13.
Okay. Well, how far do I fall?
You're falling. There are several branches and things that you could. You went right past Arena. Arena is grasping onto some like branches that are kind of sticking out, and I will say that you can do a. You fell past her. But you are falling, and you can make let's say, a dexterity check to see if you can grab something.
Okay. Well, that's not going to go
How about an
well.
How about an athletics check?
Yeah.
Oh, athletics is fine.
So wait a second. Could I have
Yeah,
used
that's
could I have
strength
used
based.
athletics on
Shove?
on the shove?
Isn't that what a strength check is?
No, that's
No,
different.
they're different. Yeah.
Well, it
Because if
says
I could have
here-
used athletics, I had a much better chance.
well, it says the target's strength, athletics, or dexterity, acrobatics. That's what it says here.
So
So it means you can
Oh
take
yeah.
that
So you
roll.
get. Yeah. Take your best and.
yeah. So are you okay with me rolling athletics then? Because I said strength check because that's what I thought I had to do, but athletics is much better for me.
Oh,
Yeah. Can you just use
I
the
didn't.
same roll with athletics?
I thought it was the same, but if it's not, then go for it.
Okay.
Although I kind of like the fact that you just got pushed off the edge.
Yeah, because you're trying to kill us all.
But-
Like,
My athletics is a 16 after the roll.
Yeah,
Alright.
+7. That's a
so
huge
that beats
difference.
an 11.
Okay. Well, so let's just say that you didn't necessarily avoid it, but the witch slipped on the carcass of her dead daughter and didn't get quite the best hit on you, and you're kind of like whoa, 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 kind of like not falling off, but kind of just about to fall, but didn't fall off the edge.
I'll split the difference with you and say that, oh, she got me, but I grabbed her and we're both falling.
Nope.
Okay. Okay. Well, then please.
I like
then
how we're bargaining right
Yeah.
with reality.
Then I'm gonna put myself back, or I can't move myself back on the map, but you should move me back on.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
there.
no, he's not, because I can't see anything.
Oh, can't you see like the
Refresh.
little corner?
No, everything went dark when he went off because he's got the light.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's
Yeah,
super weird.
and it won't let me move myself back.
Is that
There
better?
you
There
go.
you go.
That's better.
I'll put you right there then.
Okay.
All right. Um, and Ice Mark's finally gotten to the scene, and he's screaming that we have to help Irina before she falls. And, well, yeah. He takes a slice at the witch, but he misses. All right. Last thing. How does it work getting up? I don't know. How do you get from prone to standing? Is there any weird stuff?
Takes
I
an
don't know how it
action.
works in this game universe.
I would assume it takes an action.
Otherwise, it'd be a standard action in Pathfinder, right?
Grappled. Prone. Here it is. Okay. Creature's only movement option is to crawl unless it stands up, thereby ending the condition. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. An attack roll. Okay, so I guess the other witch stands up this round and kind of shakes herself away from Periwinkle, who's still on the ground. And I guess that's the witch's turn.
Does your spiritual weapon get an attack? You know.
Standing up doesn't provoke, but if she moved in addition, that would provoke.
Yep.
All right, and it is now Tudor's turn.
So, quick question on this, because I'm assuming this has a.
You're cutting out. You're cutting out, Till.
All right. Does this have a temporary thing?
Polymorph.
Get out.
I know. Can you hear me?
Yep.
So
the polymorph lasts for up to an hour.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's
That's
up to. Does that mean it's a roll? Like how? Up to an hour? Or an
Maybe
hour?
it depends on the cast.
Or until the target dies.
Ew, take the hour.
So it's an hour or until I.
Is it up to an hour or until he dies? Is what he's asking, I think.
All right, let me read the whole
And
thing.
if so, what's the mechanic around up to?
Okay. Spell is no blah blah blah. Transformation lasts for the duration, which is up to an hour. Targets. I got lost. Until the target drops to 0 hit points or dies. The new form can be any beast. If it is okay, the target's game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by statistics of the chosen beast, which is the frog. It remains its alignment and its personality. The target assumes hit points of its new form. When it reverts to its normal form, the creature returns to the number of hit points it had before it transformed. So I think this just happens until. Okay.
Well, it's a concentration spell, so if she casts another spell that requires concentration, it will end.
Well, also,
Right.
If she takes damage while concentrating on the spell, it will end.
Yeah. So
or if she's killed or incapacitated.
So if she takes damage, it will potentially end.
Yes, because that's what happened.
Why? Because she has to make a concentration check.
Yep. So actually, she needs to do that. Concentration. I don't have that stat.
Constitution saving throw, and the DC is 10 plus half the damage you took, so 13. DC 13.
All right. It looks like she got a 14. So
she's
convenient.
So what?
So she's fine, still concentrating.
Yep.
From the fall. Yep.
All right. And that's it.
We're just gonna hang out.
And then Rick is up.
All right. Rika is going to realize just how perilous her life is at the edge of this thing and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She's going to come back this way.
Okay.
She's gonna bonus action make her attack on Ferrophilia here. So let's do that quick. That is a miss. Damn it.
Seen lightning bolts do more damage than that.
Right?
Yeah, right.
I think for how about this, Timmy? How do you feel about a dispel magic on the polymorph on Tutor?
Well, you
Yeah,
have Dispel Magic?
I
It's
didn't
a
know.
DC 14, if I'm reading this right. So for each spell, a 4th level or higher on the target. So that's the spell, 4th level. Make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. So spell's level on polymorph is 4. So 10 plus 4 is 14. So I would roll a die 20 and add my casting ability, which is wisdom, which is a +7 to end it. So I basically need a 7 or better.
7 or higher.
Are we
I'll say go ahead.
try that? Yep. Okay, let's do it.
I didn't know you had
So I'm
dispel
gonna
magic, but that's great.
cast that, and does
On
it
the board.
roll for me? It doesn't. So I'm gonna just have to do a spell casting ability, which I'll just do a wisdom check because it's the same thing. There we go. 15.
That works.
Nice
Bam!
work. Nice work, Rick.
We got our turtle back.
Tutor.
Thank you.
Yes.
Tutor.
Love it.
And that's my turn.
That was an excellent
Nice
turn.
Nice work.
Great. Now, Calypso is up. You're kind of like teetering on the edge of oblivion.
Yep, and I'm going to take a step this way just to get away from the edge as I swing, not once, but twice at Morgantha.
Hope you do more damage than you did the first 5 rounds.
Ouch.
That's a
How
hit.
does a
Soon.
nat 20
Um,
sound to you?
sounds good.
Sounds real good.
Double the weapon
Yeah, how
damage.
about a confirm sounds better.
Do I also double my last smite damage of the day?
I don't know. I think usually it says you just double the weapon damage, but I'm not sure.
I think it is just double the weapon damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's do this first. Oh, it automatically did it. So 27 points. Nice. And
Yeah.
then I'm going to add the additional 3d8 on there. Oh,
Jesus.
17. So 44 all day with my first hit.
Oh my god.
So wait a second. Tell me the kind
44
of
or
damage again.
47?
Huh?
Tell me the kind of damage it is.
27 from my weapon hit.
Why isn't it 30?
That's a good. I don't know. I was just taking the 27 because it's.
I think that's your to hit.
No, that's your hit.
Oh yeah. You're right. You're right.
Yep.
That's my hit. So the 15, it's 30. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, Mike.
Yep.
And then so 47 all day. 30 of it from the weapon and 17 from radiant damage.
Okay, so hold on. Oh man. Oh, just the gore that is coming your way is obscene. You've ripped into her, and she is spewing green blood all over you.
Well, that's what I'm trying to accomplish. So I'll swing again,
All right.
and that is a miss with a natural
there's a
1.
miss.
Oh no.
So
I will tell you, she is looking very bad. Like
maybe Ice Mark's gonna finish her off.
she has a look in her eyes that is surprising to her. She is surprised by what's happening. This has definitely not gone her way. All right, and it is Barbarius's turn.
Okay. Do we
What?
think Magic Missile's gonna take her out?
No.
If you If you did it at third level and you did 5 missiles, maybe, but I don't know
There
if
you
you have
go.
any third level spells left.
I'm doing it at second level with 4 missiles, and I'm hoping against hope that it's going to work.
I like your style.
Tell you one thing, don't cost nothing.
Cost nothing. I need to learn how to do the multiple. This is really ticky tack. So 2 plus. Are you kidding me?
Oh, gross.
I have never rolled this badly in my life. Okay, that's
There
a
you
little
go.
better. 7, 9. I got one more. I mean, 3 ones. That 11 points of damage.
Well, that's a lightning bolt, so.
So
Yeah.
the lightning or the magic missiles kind of like start pelting her body, and in conjunction with Calypso's massive damage, she just starts to wither, and she starts to go down,
Yay.
and she starts cursing you guys, and she's like, "This cruel world," and then she falls to the ground.
Yay.
Still lootable. Excellent.
Does that?
Rebellious is going to choose to assume that it was his magic missiles that did like 80 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All I'm going to say is, at any point that I can take an additional attack on her, I'm going to, whether it's this turn or the next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably smart.
Okay.
All of our histrionics aside.
Oh man. All right. The hag that is standing is mad that you just killed her mother, and she's just gonna straight up come and attack you. I think she gets attack of opportunity possibly on the spiritual weapon. I don't know. Does
Yeah,
it do
we'll
that?
definitely roll that. That'll
Okay, I
do.
got to go.
That'll hit.
I got to go pick up
Damn.
Henry. So I'm on my phone right now. I'm listening. I'm still
All
with
right.
you guys.
you might need
Crappy
us to
damage.
roll
I'm
though.
just going mobile. Yes, physically roll.
6
Potential.
damage.
6 damage. All right. She's gonna take.
Would Rika get one as well?
Yes, go ahead. She doesn't have to. I mean, she could have gone out of the way, but she wasn't thinking about that.
That was smart. Rika rolled a 1. Crap.
Oh crap! So she was running so fast that you didn't really have a chance to get your weapon out in time, and
I was still shocked my dispel worked.
yeah. And she actually went ahead and did get a hit on Barbarius, and does 15 points of damage.
Oofed. That's a chunk of change. Brabby, are you still up?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I think you got 2 hit points, right?
No, you healed me and I'm at 17.
He just got hit for 15 again.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. I know where you're at, but that's good.
I got for 15 when?
Just now.
By the one remaining hag,
Bro.
Ophelia.
The hag is running at you.
But now I
Why
believe it
does
is
everybody hate
Tudor's
me?
turn.
Toot, toot, tooter!
Tutor's up. There's only one hag left, and it's the hag that polymorphed you.
I know, bitch.
It's not up here,
Okay.
Tudor.
No,
You're
not
going the
that
wrong way.
Oh, I'm sorry. They're
What?
both dead. I'm sorry. I forgot to X them out.
Down here, Tudor.
What is she down here?
There you go.
I can't see her though. This fucking light thing. We have to.
Oh no.
Um,
All right.
Barbarius, do you have a light spell?
I
Oh, wait,
don't.
I can barely see her.
Is that right? Like, did John move or something? Or
No,
Nope.
Sorry,
so
I do see her.
so
I do not. Basically, just if it's not offense,
Till, I
Yeah.
opened the door of the windmill, and there's actually light coming
Yep.
from inside of there, and
Yep. I can see her now.
You can see her. I forgot to open the door. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Nice.
Perfect. Now I can see her. Sweet. Then I would run to her. To first thing I'm going to do as action is I'm going to use. Just give me a second. I'm going to use Fighting Spirit. I get another 5 hit points, and I attack at. And I'm going to take my 2 attacks
Nice.
and do it. There's this one. Oops. Where's the damn weapon? All right, the first one, and but it's at advantage, so roll again. Oh my god,
No.
that was a miss.
Yeah.
Second one. Oh my god, at advantage. Yay!
Hey.
Nah.
Fucking
Got a
hit
hit.
for 1. Thank God. I'm gonna do this, and then with Savage Attack, I get a roll. This one. 14 points of damage.
All right, 14 points.
God, I just can't hit. Like, that was terrible.
Yeah, that was.
All right,
That was.
Rika,
God.
you are up. One hag left.
All right. Boy,
come on, Rick.
I think. First off, I'm gonna move my hammer, and I move it straight into this spot down here.
You gotta move your big old hammer, huh, big
Move
Can you
boy?
hear me?
Yes, we
I
can. Hear
can. And I'm gonna roll to hit with that.
Save on.
15.
you. It's a miss.
It is a miss. Okay.
Sorry. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot. The
Without
coven is
coven?
broken. So I got to change my character over. Hold on. Sorry, I forgot to do that earlier.
I will say that Coven's
Like
been
this
broken
Coven
for
shit.
quite some time.
Yes.
Still close.
Still a gross coven.
Oh no, it's still the same. Never mind.
But I would be flanking with Barbarius, right?
You would.
So that's actually a 17.
That's a hit.
That works.
Never go.
I can't see what I rolled, so
7 points.
7 points.
Yeah.
Then I am going to 5, 10, 15, so I can move over to here and then down to here and do a heal on Barbarius.
The hags want blood.
And I'm going to do a double Dutch again. So I'm going to burn another second level.
Oh,
To
Rick,
give
a
him
heal on my ass. I would have been dead 6 times over.
a
This has been the
14
worst fight ever. Like, as just a
I
beefy
know.
fighter, I have not even attacked anyone. It's literally just been like, okay.
Well, and I've never rolled more ineffectually on actual damage. Almost fast and free.
Yeah, it was. It's been a round of extremes, that's for damn sure.
Yeah,
All right. It
been a
is.
challenging night, but
It is
Calypso's rolling hot, thank
Calypso's-
God. And Rick.
It is Calypso's turn.
Finally.
Okay, so Timmy, let me tell you what I'd like to do, and I think I can do this, but I'll put it up to your discretion. What I would like to do is just drive my greatsword through the body of Morgantha into the ground.
That's actually a very good idea.
Okay, that is what I would like to do. Do I need to make a roll to hit?
Nope. You can just
Okay.
say that you did it because yeah, she's not gonna fight it.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm doing then. Is just overhead, just sticking it in, and as I'm, you are foul mistress to be putting food out into people's mouths that you know is tainted. Your death has been earned, and just slam it into the ground. And then
Cruel and
I'm
wild.
gonna grab the pack off my back and go, Ismark, there's rope in this pack to help your sister. I must go try and fight the last fiend. And I'll throw the pack to the ground, and then I think I can do that as part of a move action to move down in this direction, but you tell me how far I can get.
What's your movement rate?
30.
Okay, so
So I can get at least, assuming I can do those other two things as my standard and then move, I could
yeah,
probably even get down to like here.
you're in a good spot. I would say
Okay.
like anywhere around here or here.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will go to here.
Okay.
And Ismark's got my pack with 50 feet of rope in it. Hopefully he can save his sister with that.
Maybe that magic rope. What's
Yeah.
that do?
So yeah, Ismark does start to get the rope out, and he's frantic. And Irina has probably about 2 rounds left before she falls to her death. All right, and Barbarius is up.
So, how far away am I from the remaining hag?
She's
5
right in
feet.
He's
your
right in
face.
front of you.
She just slashed your neck. Almost killed you.
Oh, fuck. Jesus. Okay.
You were
Do
lucky
we
she
think
rolled
hold
poorly.
person would do anything against these guys?
We know it does not.
Yep.
Okay, what about, I mean, if I'm in hand to hand, do I do burning hands? Or is that dumb? Or do I just stick a magic muffin up her ass? Or actually, but they're not, Ray of Frost and Scorching Ray are shitty because they're, without the coven, do they still have those protections?
Yes.
They have protections, yes, but their spells are much more limited.
I suspect magic missile is the way to go.
Okay, I'll do that. And I will do, I've got one more second level slot, so if somebody can roll for
4d4 plus 4.
D4,
I got it.
correct.
Got it?
Ugh. Sorry. So 12 points total.
My bad luck. How much?
12 total.
That's better than me.
Yeah, I would have rolled worse.
All right.
No wonder what I would
Yeah.
have to do.
12 points.
Okay. She looks.
Back off, you fiend.
I mean, it's kind of crazy because she came and slashed at you, and you took it, got healed, and then went and just started sending magic missiles right at her face.
No, you know what I did? I took it, I got healed, and then I say, my turn. And then I look into the camera.
Yes.
Gross.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's gonna do the exact same thing.
She should.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And let's see here.
She's probably got more
Scooter's gonna take her
potable
down, though.
Yeah.
over my dead corpse.
As she looks into the camera. I can arrange that.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
How do I cast magic missile? I don't get it.
You don't. You're not able to because you're dead. Sorry.
So dart. So dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage to its target.
I don't think you really have to cast it. You could just roll. Well, you could. I don't know how it works on your end, but you could just hit the
Just roll
spell and hit
3d4
cast.
plus 3 unless you're heightening it.
Yeah, I'm heightening it. So,
That's what I would do. Oh,
So she actually
nice try,
has.
Rito.
What level is it going to be?
It's gonna be
37
It's gonna
D4.
be a 5th level spell.
Oh,
So it'll be
5d4.
It'll be
7d4
Yep.
84 or
74.
74.
plus 7. Yep.
Okay.
I thought you said they had less spells when they were
Yeah.
there.
So
Yeah, I'm calling bullshit.
they can cast no matter what magic missile at will. Okay, so 7.
But at 5th level at will?
I think they're 12th level.
But
Oh, what?
What?
Sorry, my comms might have just gone out.
yeah,
I thought I heard 12th level.
fucked up challenge rating. Say what?
I don't know, but
Yeah.
she is pissed and she wants blood, and she sends.
Well, whoa. The reason why I'm going to have to call a rules maven question on this is because if you throw that many missiles at me, it's character death.
Yeah, you are dead. He rolled a 20,
Yep.
and he forgot to add two points to it. So
Oh, 22?
it's actually 22. Yeah.
Oh shoot. Okay. Well, anyways,
Oh, shoot.
this is her last joy on life. So she is going to.
Yeah, and it's my. What?
She's
What?
gonna
Did
send.
I get a bullshit here?
She's sending 20 magic missiles in your face. 22.
20?
Are you sure that's the right number? Because I thought it was like it's 3 die at first level. Additional
No,
1.
It's
seven-
3d4 plus 3 plus 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah,
Every level.
if she's able to cast magic missile at 5th level, which I don't know how she'd be able to, but let's just say that it is, then 22 is the correct damage. What were you at, Barbie?
17.
So he'd be at -5, which is not dead.
Yeah, you're
Correct.
You're down.
Yep.
I'm down, but I'm not dead. Okay.
But
You're
don't-
right next to the
I
cleric,
crumple
too.
to the ground.
Yeah,
Luckily, you have a cleric right next to you.
yeah, you do. And it is Tudor's turn.
All right, I'm going to move here, so I'm flanking,
You're
and
flanking.
I am once again going to use my last of the fighting spirit, which gives me 5 temporary hit points, and then also gives me a. Hopefully, it fucking works better than this time than it has been. And so the first attack. Not working better. Okay,
It's a
this
miss.
is. And remember, what is it? A +2 because of
That's
the
a hit.
second attack. So the first attack hit, and this is the second attack. But at the flank bone, does that what I can do? Flank bone, the 15. Because a 15 is a 17.
17's hit.
Right. And the flank bone is +2. Flank bone is.
Rika,
Sorry, what's that?
it's +2
What's
for
the-
flank, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah,
So I got 2 hits.
2 hits.
So here's my first one. And I'll use Fighting Spirit. It doesn't matter. And here's my second. 15 plus 8, so 23 all day.
Describe your kill of the last
Yay!
Yay! I kill her quickly, but then I start using my longsword to carve a frog into her chest.
hand.
The shape of a.
All right. So as you are doing that, it is all the residual magic of these very powerful creatures comes kind of like spewing out of them, and all 3 of you get covered in black, green, ichory blood. It's quite disgusting. Yeah.
Help!
See.
Help!
Yes. I don't know what the rules are here. So Weeks, help me out.
Let's
So-
start looting, and then we'll worry about barbarian.
Yeah, how many more rounds do I have? Do I have to make a con check every round to see if I'm not bleeding out more?
Yeah, it's
Or
like
stabilization check?
it's called a
Well,
death roll. You have to do a death roll.
but Rika goes before you and can heal you, right?
Yeah,
Right.
but she's looting.
She's
Yeah.
not
Definitely. Let's see
I
how
lo-
it works here.
I like the fact that the children who are here are the children from the Crown of the Cobalt King. That's nice.
Is that really true? That's
yeah,
crazy.
that's
They come in and they start kicking the bloody hag. They're mad at her.
go children, go children, good children.
She
Get her in the head, get her in the crotch.
yeah, they were cruel to the children.
Oh,
You know that they were torturing them,
that's a
but
complete show.
they were also fattening them up, so they're kind of pudgy. All right. Hey, congratulations. That was a deadly
That
encounter.
was big.
Extremely
Yeah.
deadly. And really, that last hag should have really just blipped out at the end, but I think it was cool that you killed her.
All right, so the death saves, if you weren't being healed, you would have 3 opportunities to make it, and it's just a straight up flat check of 10. And if you miss it 3 times, you're dead. Technically, you don't go negative, you just go to 0 and dying.
Mm-hmm.
Although massive damage could.
Does it stabilize
Correct.
you if you make it the first time?
Yes.
So,
Well, yeah.
but I think your
Well-
friends are going to help you first.
Okay.
So,
Okay, well,
Friends, are you gonna help us first?
if Rika has that in line, I'm gonna reverse course and go help try and save Irina.
Okay.
okay, so Ice Mark is dangling the rope down to Irina, and she has, like I said, about 1 round left before she's losing her grip, and she is desperately trying to grab the rope, but it's not getting close enough to her, and she is at the she's in trouble. And Ice Mark is saying, "Help! Help! Irina's gonna fall."
Well, I mean, it's 50 feet of rope that I gave him, so I can anchor it, but he's probably more dexterous than me to get it to her.
Yep.
Like he dangles at the end and grabs it. Like Tudor's heavy too. What if Tudor and I anchor it? Tudor and Calypso anchor it, and Ice Mark ties it around his waist and jumps down and saves her. Pull them both up.
I don't know if you have enough time for that, but it's a good plan. Can you get it done in a couple seconds?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's got the rope, right? He like Ice Mark can tie it around his waist, and Calypso and I can be pulling up the other end. As once he has it tied, he jumps off. I don't know. Can he?
All right. Go ahead and tell him the plan.
Let's do this.
Okay. As you guys start securing the rope, he does tie it around his waist, and he jumps over the edge. And
All right.
let's make an athletics check at advantage because there's 2 of you.
All right. Each of us make it.
Let's just go who's ever holding it first.
What's your athletics, Tutor?
+7?
Same here. Are you feeling lucky, or should I roll it?
You're both terrible tonight.
We've been doing terrible. I was just. I think we should both get.
I would like to point out I was a little successful versus Morgantha.
Yeah, go for it. I think.
Why
you
don't
should
you
do
both roll 1?
Oh, I like that.
too.
I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. It's not me.
Yeah.
Oh, close.
14.
Nice. Better than my 10.
All right. So, um, so
We're big dudes.
Yeah.
All we have to do is anchor it. Like, I think it's more of an ice mark.
Well, here's the problem. There's two dead corpses right in front of you, and they're full of green blood. So it's kind of it's gone into the mud, and it's kind of slick, and you guys are kind of fumbling around a
Yeah,
little
but
bit.
I mean, I'm a giant turtle with a shell, and I'm not, and he's wearing plate armor.
Very
I
true.
mean, we're pretty.
And outside of my plate armor, I'm 450 pounds.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
point.
I mean, we're pretty fucking solid.
So,
That's a DC 10.
Ice Mark goes down, and actually, the first thing that happens is he kind of like um, brushes against her and kind of loosens her grip even more, and she almost falls. And she doesn't have any strength left, and she lets go. And right as she lets go, Ice Mark comes in with his both of his hands and grabs her by the wrist, and he's got her. You guys are I think you're gonna have to pull her up with another athletics check.
Okay.
That's okay.
Same deal.
Fireball.
Same deal.
All right. We
Same
gotta start
14
rolling
on
good
my end.
eventually.
Yeah.
13 on mine.
Yep.
You guys are
God, we can't roll above a 10 to save
All
our
right.
fucking lives, can we?
So
It's the same. It's just amazing.
it is not easy because, like I said, you kind of are heavy, but you're in a pool of Hags blood, and you're trying to pull it back. And eventually, Tudor, you kind of get closer to that rock over here, and you can kind of use it as some leverage to pull yourself. And
I
eventually,
cannot roll above a 10.
all of them get up and
Right.
make it to the side. You guys have saved Arena,
Yay.
God, rolls just suck tonight.
but
Like, the number below 10 on a 20 is.
yeah. Yeah, there's lots of bad rolling on many people's part tonight. Okay,
Perception checks, especially.
so everybody's safe. I will tell you that you hear like lightning in the distance. It has gotten even darker since you've been fighting. You know that this area is not safe at night, and night has fallen, and a storm seems like it's brewing.
I suggest we all get inside as quickly as possible. But Barbarius, Rika, do you want to see if these not so virtuous ladies had any items of worth that we might want to take with us
Yes.
before we retreat inside of the mill?
Definitely. We can
Yeah,
use the
let's
rain to
check 'em out.
clean the blood off ourselves, and we'll hide in our mill overnight.
There's lots and lots of food inside the mill. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
loaded
All of it.
with
All
all
of it.
kinds of goodies.
Yeah. I
Let's
finally
loot
figured
their
out.
ass.
I like the fact that Tudor also weighs 450 pounds. So anchoring this thing was like over 1,000 pounds anchoring this dude. Like, I don't think we were fucking going anywhere.
That's great. Okay, so tell me what your...
Excuse me. I'm 422 pounds before armor.
Yeah, but with your armor, I was
Oh
assuming.
yeah, I'm well over 5.
Maybe that's a good thing, but maybe it's a bad thing.
We'll do some searches and some detect magics to make sure we don't miss anything.
All right, so
We'll check that card out too.
All right, so
Yeah.
Yep.
so who's going over to the cart?
I'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah, not it.
Tudor's going.
I'll start dealing with. I'll volunteer to deal with Periwinkle, Ismark, and Irina and the children, and get them safely into the tower.
Okay.
Okay.
I know the tower's not a first choice, but the storm's coming and night's coming. We have to stay in there tonight. Come
Plus-
with me.
Plus, we own it. I mean, come on, it's our windmill.
It's
So
your-
we're
And Barbarius, Tudor, and Rika will make a 3-person search party, and we'll go to each spot and take our time looking at everything.
All right.
And I'll leave. Give my sword with the light on it temporarily to Tudor, and I'll have.
or I
my,
have candles and torches and stuff. I can also light a torch, old school.
yeah.
All right. I'll I'll give you some
Someone
light.
might have a torch.
Emit bright light. So now, Tudor, you can see in the dark
Nice.
now. Yay!
I love it. I need to do this all the time.
All right. So, first of all, on the witches, you find after doing a detect magic, you find that one of them is wearing a ring that radiates magic. You find 2 superior healing potions and a couple of used healing potions. Just
Who's
emptied
keeping
into
track of
pots.
this, by the way?
I've got it right now.
Good work, Weeks.
So each one of the witches of the Hags has something called a heartstone, and
Okay.
it radiates evil. It's a lustrous black gem, and you find it wedged in between some nasty cleavage. But you
Okay.
see it on all of them, and it radiates intense magic, but evil magic.
Okay.
Each one of the Hags also
Bring
has
this up
a
so that your
bag
bed is made.
that is made out of
The
human skin.
pillowcase is on your bed.
It also radiates intense evil, even more intense than the Heartstone. The soul bag is it's made out of black stitched flesh.
Ooh.
Gross.
Yeah. Then you guys go over to the cart, and on the cart you find 50 gold pieces, a child in a burlap sack that's trying to get out.
Can I keep it?
Ooh, that's a good thing that lightning bolt didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're kind of like sensing some magic, and it's coming from the cart, and you kind of looking at it, and you don't see anything. It's very unusual. You kind of like dig through stuff, and you find that gold. You find the child. You find a ton of these actually magical dream pies that are also radiating magic. But you don't really find what you think is radiating magic, and someone actually needs to roll an investigation check.
Can we all roll?
Yeah, all 3 of you can.
I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I got a
Martin.
+7. I'm coming over to my computer.
Okay.
I'm back. Okay, let me check here.
I wonder if the cart itself is like a donkey that's been polymorphed or something.
Ooh, I rolled a 16 for a natural 16.
I got a 12.
Okay, Tudor, you're gonna actually you have to get down on the back of your shell. I don't know how you're doing this, but you end up looking underneath.
Oh, I got a 27 in
perfect.
investigation.
Good, then I'm not going to get stuck.
Barbarius figured it out and told Tudor to do this, by the way. He said, check under the cart. And
I love he told me, hey,
the cart,
turtle, this will be fun. Barbarius, what a dick. Just thinks it's funny to tell the turtle to get on his back.
Totally.
Like,
Yeah.
watch him take 20 minutes to fucking up. This will be hilarious.
So underneath the cart, there's a spear
Beneath
that
me.
is kind of attached with some like leather straps, and it's attached underneath the cart, and you pull it out, and it looks almost like primitive. It's like a primitive kind of spear, but it radiates very, very strong magic.
A ball.
And I think
Bring me a spear.
I think that is it. This was actually a very good haul for you guys because you got a ring, a spear, and a magic rope.
We only had to
We
kill.
figure out what the ring.
We only had to kill
What kind of
3
ring is
12th level hags to get it.
I know.
A spear, a A ring and a what? A magic what?
Rope.
A magic
Oh,
rope that
rope.
you got earlier.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But
Yep. Sure.
plus you got some jewels and I think some more, maybe some gold earlier too. But
Well, we've got these heart stones and soul bag we got to destroy.
yeah, those
Let's
those
not be
absolutely
so hasty.
those
Yeah.
absolutely are
Yeah.
raining
Yeah.
strong
Wait a second.
evil.
Who do you worship?
See, I don't remember, so that's the best part. Is I can say
Oh,
anybody I want. Yeah.
well, you probably just lost your cleric abilities then, didn't you?
Now does
But I gained my anti-paladin abilities, so yeah.
does anybody have identify?
Uh,
Nope.
I'm pretty sure we've been through this, and the answer is no.
Oh, maybe
Well,
you
can
also
I
find a scroll
can I
of
figure anything
identify
out
or
with the
something.
investigation?
I'm gonna just say it. What kind of spellcaster are you, Barbarius?
Evocationist.
You have a spell book though, right?
I thought it was a spontaneous caster. I should know this. Yeah, I have a spell book.
You're a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry.
Yeah, I'm a wizard. I
I'm
have a
gonna
spell
just
book. Wizards have spell books.
say, actually, identify was one of the witch's
Yeah.
spells on their spell list, and
Oh yeah. I had it. I just forgot I had it. I never use these things because they're very. I find things that aren't destructive very boring.
you find a scroll of identify.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how witches do their spells, but I'm not sure what the like.
We're just gonna say, well, if you,
In
yeah,
Pathfinder,
I would have had it
it's on their
probably.
familiar, but
Or,
these don't have familiar. So, but yes, you have.
I mean, I spent my
identify.
entire life in a library as an arcanist, so I've got to fucking have identified.
Yep.
We'll just say I have.
You should definitely get it into your spellbook now.
Okay.
Guys, I'm well past my bedtime. Timmy,
Yeah.
if we can hear what the magic items are, that would be amazing. If there's anything else in like the next 5 minutes, otherwise I'm sacking out.
Just
The
just
biggest.
so you know, Timmy, you
Yes.
don't need an identify spell to learn what a magic item is in D&D 5e.
Oh, so how does that work then?
Investigation
A character can focus on a magic item during a short rest while being in physical contact. At the end of the rest, the character learns the item properties as well as how to use them.
Okay, great.
Potions are an exception. A little taste is enough to tell the taster what the potion does.
Oh, cool. I did not know that.
Yep. So
That's kind of bullshit. But
so you can get it immediately with the identify spell, but on a short rest, which is pretty common, we could all learn.
Well,
You
the
can
good
only
news
get
is
one
I
per
have
person,
the
but-
identify spell.
Yeah.
Right.
Now you got it. And also, you guys are gonna probably want to do that on your next short rest.
Well, can you just tell us though? Is what
Yeah,
John's
Yeah,
saying?
just tell us.
Yes, I will. All right. So,
Tell us what the fuck it is.
so strangely enough, the ring is a ring of regeneration,
Ooh.
and while wearing this ring, you regain 1d6 hit points every 10 minutes, provided that you have at least one hit point. If you lose a body part, the ring causes the missing body part to regrow and return to full functionality after 1d6 plus 1 days. If you have at least one
Great.
hit point the whole time.
Nice.
That might be a good thing for somebody with a lot of hit points.
We've
So
already
instead of dumping a ton of healing on them, like after a battle, they can just be regenerating.
Yep.
Like plugging a battery in.
I do say that I somewhat resemble that remark.
And
Yeah,
I
'cause
wouldn't
for
mind
me, it
that
would be
either.
awesome.
But we'll talk about that. What else is
After
Yeah,
we
we-
fix your
All
hit
right.
points. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the spear that you found
Right.
is called a blood spear, and
Ugh.
it is strange because it radiates tons of magic, but it is disconnected from its magic at this time. You feel that you need to complete some kind of quest or something for it to regain its full magical abilities. So right now
Yeah,
it is
question.
just a spear. It is a it's a spear that does. It's just a regular spear right now.
Crudely made.
Does
Primitive.
it count as a
Primitive.
magic item for the purposes of overcoming resistance? You know what I mean?
Like if we bash people with it, if you hold
Yeah,
it in your
technically it's still magic, even if it's not giving you +1. You know,
Right.
that would have mattered in some of these fights.
Here's what it says. It says
Here.
any creature can wield the spear, but only the character chosen to wield it through the quest uh, gains the bonus and attack damage rolls made with this magic weapon. So it is magic, but it doesn't have any pluses.
Gotcha.
Yet. Yet. It doesn't have any yet.
Right. Yep.
right. And the rope.
Real low.
The rope
Rope-a-dope?
is magic rope. Let me look that up. I forgot what I did with that one. Magic rope. Magic rope. Where are you, magic rope?
Y'all be bad. Whoop, whoop.
This is a rope of climbing. It's a 60-foot length of silk rope that only weighs 3 pounds and can hold up to 3,000 pounds. Okay, if you hold one end of the rope and use an action to speak the command word, and I'll let you guys choose the command word for that one, the rope animates. As a bonus action, you can command the other end to move toward a destination you choose. That end moves 10 feet on your turn when you first command it, and 10 feet each turn until it reaches its destination to a maximum of length away.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
So a rope of climbing.
And Timmy,
Yes.
could we do those potions at some point too? The youth, the laughter, the mother's milk, and the slick.
Yep. I can just throw those at you right now if I can find them.
All right, gentlemen. Timmy, good work. I'm
Hey,
signing
night,
off.
Thanks. Hey, have a good week.
Night, bro.
You as well, everyone.
Good night, John.
They
Peace
do.
be upon you all.
Yeah.
Later.
All right. The one is labeled Youth. It is a magical syrup that makes the imbiber appear younger and more attractive for 24 hours. You remember that one of them was used and one of them you got, and Bella had it on her at the time, and she was super hot.
Yep.
And young looking. She, I feel bad that she's gone now. The second elixir is labeled Laughter, and it is non-magical, but it is a red tea that infects the imbiber with cackle fever. So it's non-magical, but it infects with a disease.
Gotcha.
Which is cackle fever. The third elixir is one that's called Mother's Milk, and it is actually a dose of pale tincture, which is a poison.
Ooh.
The fourth one is a sticky black unguent that is called Oil of Slipperiness.
Ooh, I'd like to use that.
Very
I
slippery.
like my unguent.
In my bunghole.
All right. So, it is threatening to rain on you guys. The night has come upon you, and I guess you have a choice to either make your way to Vallaki tonight, but it would be a journey at night in possibly rain coming.
No, we'll sleep.
Or
Yeah, I
We'll
think
sleep
take our
here.
short rest or a long rest out here would be great.
yeah,
But-
you've destroyed the coven that was inhabiting this mill, and you own it. So I guess it makes sense for you guys to stay the night.
Yeah,
Timmy,
absolutely.
Absolutely.
when Tudor thinks no one's looking, he's gonna carefully wrap up a half a dozen dream pies in his backpack.
I think that's, you know what? Those are going to be very valuable pretty soon. Like,
Street value of these dream pies.
The
So
market
then
went
when we
down on
wake
those.
up, in advanced levels, Should we work that out now?
um,
So we'll
I
take a long rest.
I am gonna have to think about it because I have to look at experience.
Oh, wow. I was just joking.
Yeah,
Sweet.
All right.
I think you guys are fairly close, if not.
Nice.
Uh, I don't know. Uh, I'm gonna let me think about it.
Yeah, you don't need to decide now.
Yeah.
But maybe text us so we can start. Like, if we did make it, it'd be fun to start researching what next level is.
Yep. All right. That is
All right,
it.
bud. Good adventure.
I actually didn't expect
Very
Even
good.
though
that battle to go
you
that
were a
long.
dickhead DM, but I kind of enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wanted to talk about this, Rika. These creatures say that they are casting at 12th level,
Okay.
right? Um, but
I'm gonna sign off, gang.
Good
Yeah.
night.
see,
Good night,
have a good night.
Hospital.
Hey, baby.
And when they're in the coven, they get all kinds of shared spell casting. But
Okay.
when they're not in the coven, they have innate spell casting.
Mm-hmm.
Are they still 12th level?
I would say, for the purposes of the innate spellcasting, probably not. What grants them the 12th level spellcasting? Is that from being in the coven? Is that
They
a
they get
shared?
they get shared spell casting while the three members are within 30 feet of each other. Um,
Okay.
but when they're not in 30 feet of each other, they do have like magic missile, rate of enfeeblement, sleep, and etherealness, and all kinds of good stuff. But
Yeah, I would say like if you were taking them on one, like
they have
the
50,
coven, whether
they have 15 hit dice. So I assume that they're 12th level.
It's a lot of fucking hit dice.
Yeah, you guys did amazing. So
Hmm.
great job.
typically, I guess I would say that for an ability,
This
I don't
this
know.
is where I
I
came
guess.
into trouble when I cast sleep that time because
Mm-hmm.
I cast sleep at a first level, but I was like, these are not first level creatures. So
Right, right.
it doesn't say. It just says they cast at a 12th level spellcaster using intelligence for their spellcasting ability. So
Well, let's do this. Do the hags in Curse of Strahd cast magic missile at 12th level. So magic missile cast by Night Hag. The ruling says unless noted otherwise, the innate spell of first level or higher is always cast at the lowest possible level and can't be cast at a higher level. If a monster has a cantrip where its level matters and no level is given, use the monster's challenge rating. For the magic missile spell, the level matters. Correct. The spell creates
so
one more dart.
what is their level 7? Wait, hold on. What is a level 7 challenge rating mean then?
Do, 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 do.
Oh, okay, here it is. When they're not in the coven, they are level 5 challenge rating.
Uh,
That
okay.
makes way more sense.
And when they're in the coven, they're at level 7.
But it looks like it would still be cast at the lowest possible level. So it would be a first level casting of it at the at will ability. Now, any of her spell casting, like her natural spell abilities, whatever her spell list is, would be cast at 12. But her natural ability as a hag for magic missile would be cast at lowest level.
Yeah, it looks like she's got plane shift, which is 7th level. Ray of
Sure.
Enfeeblement is second, and Sleep is first. That's stupid. I mean, you can't even take somebody out if it's first level. That's dumb.
Well, is that true? How does sleep work in 5e?
If you have more than, you get 5d8 hit dice. So if somebody is like got 50 hit points, then they don't fall asleep.
Gotcha. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points the creature. So, yeah, between 5 and 4. I mean, it's good for story flavor. Certainly it's good if you're like first or third level.
Yeah.
It's nasty, but anything past that, yeah, you're pretty much worthless.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a question I had. But I think these hags were hard, definitely difficult to run, for sure.
Yeah, no doubt. Absolutely. That's the problem with them is they're super you know,
And really, Morgantha
symbiosis, you know.
Morgantha really should have just she would have blipped out a long time ago. But I thought it was cool that you guys killed her.
Oh yeah, I see her now. Yeah, she's no joke, is she?
So, all right. Well, very good night, and we'll see you guys again in a couple weeks.
Yeah, very good night.
Yes.
That was fun. We'll see you for one more closer to Halloween. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Just a heads up, a warning. When you get the Velaki, it is sandbox. There's something like 10 or 11 things that you guys can do there.
oh geez.
So
Yeah.
you guys are gonna have to make a bunch of decisions after you get there.
Yeah, okay, I'll let it roll at that.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
All right, see you guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye bye.